New roll up, new vibes. Another beautiful day in the Sunshine State. Excited to be kicking it with my guys. Larry on CJ, what it do? I almost call you CJ, fam.
I thought it was C. John.
It's the flow. It's the Florida name, a Larion name. It just flowed right off.
Right? How y'all boys feeling early evening-ish, 5 o'clock, man. I like partying around this time. I ain't gonna lie, but how you feeling, Larry?
Well, good, man. Rejuvenated, man. Nice little AKO.
Hold on, real quick. We got background noise.
Who that? See?
Oh, that's yeah. Mute for a little bit, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead. Start over.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Start, CJ. I mean, Larry.
Yeah. So yeah, just coming back. Visiting my homeboy Will down there in St. John's. Which is like, it's the island right across from St. Thomas. A lot of people, when I say that, they like, where is this? Basically the Virgin Islands. So, yeah, man, we hung out super heavy.
I ain't never been to St. John's or met nobody from St. John's. What are these called? St. Johnians? Is that a U.S. territory? What is that?
It's a U.S. territory, yeah. So,
okay.
But it was cool, man. Real laid back vibes, bro. T-shirts.
What are the locals like?
Everywhere. The locals, I don't know what a local is out there. It's kind of confusing. Like all of the like black people, they had like I guess what you would call like a typical island accent. They was super dope, super cool.
Probably like West Indies. They sound a lot like Bahamians. Yeah. Okay.
Right. And then everybody else, bro, like a lot of vacationers. A lot of people just kicking back for, a couple of days, 8 days, stuff like that. I was like, damn, you been here 8 days, bro. You getting money. You chilling. But
let's check in with CJ real quick. I want to get more into that vacation because I was trying to figure out what the temperature was like out there while you was out there. Oh. CJ, what it do, man?
Chilling, man. I ain't had the weekend that Larion had. Shit, I was in damn Jacksonville for the weekend.
Freezing a little bit?
Oh, man, it was cold as hell up here this past weekend, especially. Yeah. And, typically we have those cold days where it's like cold in the morning or whatever. And, afternoons 50 to 60s. But no, It was one of those days, one of those North Florida days where it's 20 in the morning and 30, 35 throughout the afternoon. Like it's just one of those cold days. We have a few on the North Florida, and it was one of those days. And Ben, I was right off the river in Jacksonville, too, so that made it a little bit more colder. But overall, though, man, it was a real good weekend, man. Good vibes. Can't complain at all. Went to a little cousin retreat. With the wife and her side, so it was good to kind of catch up with them and see them being intact and keeping together and being that close-knit family and doing stuff like that.
Already, that's what's up.
No doubt.
I ain't do a whole lot, dog. I kicked it. I went up to Orlando, did some work at the Kush House. I had some folks throwing a private event up there, man. A lot of shenanigans going on. I wish I could have pulled out my phone and did some things, but private party, so I can't be on the ground with people private events and shit, but it was quite the shenanigans going on. But cold, man, I got back. I was gonna stay overnight up there, but that cold weather, I just wasn't feeling it, man. I got back to South Florida.
Yeah, what it was down there? It was cool.
Orlando hit like high 40s.
What about Palm Beach? How was it down that way?
Oh man, we North Bahamas and shit, bro. It ain't get too crazy.
But I was supposed to get crazy this weekend though, down I believe.
Yeah, it's supposed to get, I think, low 30s in South Florida this weekend. So I got some wood. I got some food already on deck. I'm like putting a lot of I'm getting ready like it's a hurricane coming, dog. Right. I ain't going nowhere. I'm getting water, bread, all that, bro.
South Florida folks to get below 40, man. They acting like they about to get ready for a blizzard.
Oh, no doubt, man.
That's the fans' favorite part, weather talk.
We're gonna get into that's y'all. That's used to be Manny Diaz's recruiting bag, the weather talk.
Oh yeah, remember he used to tweet the pond, the whatever picture that's out, the little palm trees picture, whatever. And,
the
paradise. Then he started that. Didn't he start that? Was that Mark that kind of started that?
That was him. No, that was him. Mark ain't really, Mark an old head. He wasn't really messing with all that stuff like that.
He jumped off the diving board though.
The trees bending over. Yeah, Mark did the diving board. That was his thing. But Manny had the trees bending, because hurricane warning, yada yada.
Yeah, man, it'd be January, February. It'd be like talk on the timeline about it being cold all over the country. And they say this is my damn perfect opportunity. Right, it's my perfect opportunity to market some shit.
He tweeting like us, like recruits care about that like that.
Right.
Larry, let's get into this St. John's. I want to get more into that. So, what was your vacation like? How's your boy, man? I ain't seen you, man, in a minute. He coming back to America? Or he like it out there?
Oh no, he done. Yeah, he not ever coming back. He already told me that. He recruiting me. I said, bro, we gotta check the Wi-Fi. I don't know. I can get to Miami easy. It's about a 2.5 hour flight to Miami. I can live with that. But I was like, yo, what's up with the Wi-Fi out here? Oh,
St. John's out there a little bit. Then 2.5 hour flight to Miami.
It's about 2.5. I didn't think it was that far either.
Yeah, it's Virgin Islands, man. It's basically it's kind of in that.
Oh, it's Virgin Islands then.
Yeah, Virgin Islands.
Yeah, it's right. Like I said, you take a 20-minute ferry from St. Thomas over to St. John's.
Oh,
so, I mean, it's a quick little hop across there.
Well, I might need to look at that for some vacation spots, man. St. John's might not be too bad.
Right, man. I'm gonna tell you this now. Have your hiking shoes on you. This ain't gonna.
You said that look.
Yeah, I can't wait till y'all see this on the video playback. But they got these things called cabs, right? But they not really cabs, bro. They buses, but with no windows and shit, right? And they don't take you to your door. They take you to like stops. I was like, bro, this is a bus.
That's a bus.
Now I got to hike up this goddamn hill, bro. Trust me, since I left there, I've been drinking a shit ton of water. I'm all in the gym. Like, this shit got to stop. I can't live like this. That shit was tough. You got to be ready for that.
I like to give you some cardio on vacation, bro. That's what's up.
Cabs are stopping, man. But everybody there is like
no AC in the cab.
No, ain't no
windows.
It's just wide open. But I mean, it's cool because you're rolling.
Oh, you getting the breeze, yeah. You
getting the breeze, yeah. So it's nice. I liked it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it fits my personality a lot. It's just laid back island vibes, man. Everybody on the beach just chilling and cooling. Like I said, t-shirt and shorts, and it's like South Florida. Like you said, it's not gonna get. I went in January and it was 80.
No, it's always gonna be there. It's gonna be consistent.
82,
and the thing is, and even when you at those islands, it gets hot, but it's not as hot as Florida, so to speak, where you got so much humidity and things like that. It's just more so like a constant breeze, and it's just good weather, so to speak. It's not. It's not scorching.
Yeah, you got way more breeze.
Yeah, I spent the summer at CJ. That shit.
Like
Bahamas. That shit could get hot, but you do get like a breeze. So like my family didn't have ACs and stuff like that. So at night you do get like a breeze off that ocean that's a little different. Yeah. And then the island they was on was Long Island, which is a smaller island than Nassau and the rest of them. So that wind hit a little different, but during the daytime, bro, that heat ain't no joke. And the sand flies are ridiculous. It's like mosquitoes in the daytime.
I went to Antigua this summer and it wasn't that bad. It surprised me. I thought it was going to be scorching hot. I don't know. Tallahassee is just different because Tallahassee don't have that breeze to begin with. Like South Florida, the majority of places in South Florida have that breeze due to being right there off the water. I guess I'm just comparing it to Tallahassee because we don't have.
When we get no breeze like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean. Technically, we do. I don't want to get we deep in weather talk.
Fucking Weather Channel.
Right. Only on the RollUp.
Yeah, I can see it though. I can see living out there, man. Everybody was cool. Everybody was laid back, man. Dope place. I ain't gonna brag on the food though. The food was like just too American.
That was my next question. Like, what do they? I know Bahamians got the conch. Jamaicans got a whole slew of stuff. Bahamians got a slew of stuff too, but. All the islands have Haitians have something. What do St. Johnnians have?
Man, they ain't had no food, bro. They don't let them.
It's Virgin Islands. They all the same group.
Right. Yeah, right. Cool. So it's
Virgin Islands.
And this and that one. You got the British Virgin Islands right there too. But bro, they don't let them people get them hamburgers and hot dogs. Cause I was like, yo,
it's over now, huh?
Good hamburger and hot dog. I'm not going. It was good, but I was like, bro, what is the seafood? I did end up getting some real good seafood from this one spot. Can't remember the name right now. Plus, they ain't paying me to plug them. But it was all really good. But I was like, oh, man, y'all don't let these people hamburger and french fry y'all, man. And the french fries was dope. The hamburger was dope. But I'm like, nah, y'all can't do that.
Yeah, Americanized. A lot of like modern restaurants and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's a lot of locally owned stuff. Yeah, it's not going to be like it ain't no Applebee's and nothing like that.
Right.
Now St. Thomas had all that. St. Thomas had Wendy's, KFC, that kind of stuff. St. John's, I ain't seen none of that. So it was all locally owned, but it was just burgers and stuff.
We gotta get the show going. I'm actually more vacation vibes as the show go on.
Yeah.
I got more important questions than the weather and the food.
I know you do.
National sign.
I got them too, right?
I asked a couple of them in the group chat. You know what it is.
Go ahead, bro.
National Signing Day Wednesday, bro. I'm super excited. I ain't super excited. Fuck these kids. Word to Jordan. I'm not excited about these kids. We're gonna cover the kids and the recruiting, but we got quite the shenanigans and the activities going on at the Kush House. The timeline buzzing. These tickets is flying out. Might be putting a cap on it soon, so y'all might want to get active. But we ready to do some things. Got some former ball players represent all Big Three coming through to kick it. Graham Co. Shout out to the great folks at Graham Co. Man, Florida Buzz, a Florida show. Big Three roll up, the roll up. Miami, Florida State, UF, and then we got Graham Co. A Florida marijuana company, man. That's the vibes, man.
What more can you ask for?
Right?
Like everything you want is literally laid out for you, man. What more can you ask for in regards to a National Signing Day event? Going to be real good vibes. You guys should definitely pull up. Suit is laid out the lineup, man. It's going to be amazing.
I thought of something else I could ask for, but that would be egregious. Yo, you know, I think one thing we do want to mention to you all, you
gotta get your ass game up though. Like, don't be scared. Like, we about to go to another level, dog. Like, I'm about to start asking for weird shit like rappers, man. Like, give me all purple Skittles, nigga.
I told you the rider already got orange and green M&Ms with L and B on.
Right.
That's a mandatory. But no, we do want to let you all know too. Although it's a free event, we got this limited capacity, so make sure you sign up through Eventbrite. I don't want people to show up and have to get turned away or anything of that nature.
Right,
so
man. If you just pulling up,
sign up.
Yeah, if you just pulling up on off the muscle, man, you might get your own. You might leave with your collar not intact.
I ain't working security that day.
Your shirt collar might not be intact if you don't use the link via Eventbrite.
Yeah, use that link for sure, man. That just helps us keep a good count of who we don't want to be surprised with a couple hundred people at the door and we only prepare for maybe 100. So we just trying to monitor things and make sure we on good call area. Look at you, man.
Yeah. I thought about that. I figured that they might just pop up. Nah, hit the link, bro. Because you might get surprised. Surprise. You know
right, for real. But like, yeah, just like Silk said, it's surely just for numerous standpoints to make sure we have everything covered on our end.
Right. My man Lance Leggett pulling up. I don't know if you follow him on Twitter. Check him out on all socials. But my man got some new peanut company out here. I'm a boiled peanut connoisseur. He's pulling up, driving in from Lakeland. We're gonna kick it with him on the couch. These visuals about to be crazy. We spend a lot of time on the set, what the couches look like, what plants is in that set, what's on the coffee table. A lot of vibes, man. But I don't think no set's gonna be able to fuck with us. But Lance gonna kick it with us. I'm gonna talk about some peanuts.
I can't wait to ask Lance. I used to get busy with Lance on NCAA. You know,
I think Lance was I think, if I'm not mistaken, remember Impact Player?
Yeah, he had the star.
I think Lance he was the Impact Player.
Yeah. Lance had a star underneath him, bro. I can't wait to ask him like how you feel about not getting them checks, man. We used to load the rosters online, remember? And you could just like load everybody on there,
right? And
that way you have all names. So I was like, damn, bro.
Boys, well, we end up getting a check because the reason I know because I got a little portion of it too. There was like a settlement in 2016.
Oh yeah,
that ain't hit JUCO.
Right. Should I barely made it as playing for Cookman with them, but they had the HBCUs
too. I see it, HBCU ain't hit none of my shit, boy.
Yeah, but in 2016, they gave out checks for the NCAA the NCAA situation. I think there's some kids out of Northwestern, some former players. They came out together and got lawyered up and hell, that's the reason why they stopped making the game in the first place, because of that. So after that game stopped making, they mailed us out the checks. I think I got like $2,000 or $3,000, I'm not mistaken. But then you got people like my brother.
They really owed you though.
Oh shit. Probably just about that, especially at Cookman. Probably just about that hell. Two or three. I was happy to tell, right? Exactly. But then you got cats like right for real. But you got cats like my brother. I think my brother probably got like $5,000. That's nice, but
he was at Clemson, right?
Right. He was at Clemson. He was one of the impact players at Clemson too. I know Cover Boys got a little bit more, like T-Boy and them cats. I'm not
Say
sure
your brother's name for the average listener don't know who the hell you talking about.
Yeah, my bad. DeAndre McDaniel, he played at Clemson, was a 2-time All-American at Clemson. I think he tied the career in such a record at Clemson also. But he was a first-team All-American going into his senior year. In that year, he was rated like a 95 on the NCAA and was the impact player or whatever. So for him to get $5K, and it was him to the T, Tallahassee, Florida. Jersey number. They don't have the exact name, but like your measurables, your hometown, all that shit is the same. So he got I want to say 5 or 6K, but just from the sheer lightness of it, he should have got way more than that.
Yeah,
should have got way more than that. So whenever they do bring the NCAA game back, it will be interesting to see how much. I think it's going to be within the next year or so, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be interesting to see how much cut these players get with this upcoming NCAA game.
Yeah, he is bringing.
We get paid though.
Shout out to my man Harlan, super producer Harlan in the group chat asking if he's bringing the boy peanuts. He bringing them boy peanuts, man. And I'm gonna have munchies, nigga. I'm sorry. He's saying he letting it slip. Getting too comfortable with y'all boys, man.
Right.
But I'm gonna have munchies, bro. I'm here to pod. I'm here to have a good time. We're gonna vibe out. Shout out to everybody that's saying they coming, man. Annie, the old gang, Tilly and the crew. I don't want to get into it. I don't even do a whole rundown of everybody's names. Let's get out of here. We got Big 3 Talk.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all remember too? Y'all can tune in live. We're gonna have some live streams. So
most definitely
in person. Yeah,
tap in, man. Just watch us on the YouTube on the RollUp Network on YouTube. So
yeah, for sure. We're gonna be.
Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe to the RollUp Network. We were still organizing that network into playlists and getting that thing orchestrated. We got the vibes going a little bit, but subscribe to the RollUp Network. We're going to be broadcasting live. We're doing a full-fledged broadcasting. We got my man Wilt Phone coming on, Rusty. We got the A&M writers coming on. We got quite the lineup. Darren Heighton is going to come on and kick it with us at some point in the day and talk some NIL stuff on signing day. We're going to pull out a full-fledged production broadcast, and if you come locally, in person, you get to check all the vibes. Kush is Big by Graham Cole and Free and all that, but the broadcasting is going to be streaming all day. Go subscribe to us now. We're about to take this shit to a new level. What's up, CJ? You muted, bro.
My bad. Like Easy just said in the comments, Silk said go subscribe, but also like the page too.
For sure. All that. Support us. Big 3 Talk, man. Larry, you want to start this week? You was flat as shit last week, dog.
I don't even know if I made it to my part of the show last week. Somebody said that shit. I was like, "Oh, well, my bad, dog." I just ain't have much to give to people last week. I do apologize. Even players fuck up, so maybe it wasn't the best day, but I can kick it off. Yeah, no doubt. I guess we could start with the our current coaching situation. We got T-Rob. My bad. I just saw something in the comments. We got T-Rob leaving to go to Alabama. We spoke on it on the last show. I think I did skip to that part a little bit to see what I said, so I can make sure I wasn't saying some wild he gonna be here, T-Rod locked in. I was like, nope. I kept the energy right.
No.
It was smoke, and when there's smoke, possibly there's fire. So T-Rob did go ahead and move on to Alabama. Tough job to turn down. He, from my understanding, people kind of surround the situation, have a bit of a relationship with him. He does see it as a platform for him to get into a head coaching job. So I can't knock that. I don't know exactly how that translates, considering he hasn't really been a defensive coordinator.
It translates to being the Saban. That's what it translates to being.
I mean, it can. No, yeah.
I'm up on the Saban.
We'll
see all the head coaches, see them produced, and that's pretty much what it translates to. But I get what you're saying. But
I still think you would need to make the step probably to DC. I'm not exactly sure what his title.
But even so though, being under Saban, that'd be a bridge for DC.
If I'm T-Rob and I'm in that situation, right? I know Mario is struggling there a little bit finding DC. I'm like, yo, hey, I'm going big me DC. I'm going to
that's right. That's real.
Saban. That would be my pull. Like, yo, make me DC title. Let's call it a day. I hired the co-DC. I'm the captain now. Let me run this shit. or I'm going to Bama. That would be my call if I'm T-Rob.
Especially if you're struggling, if you're not, I guess necessarily struggling to hire DC. You've been what, a month and a half on the job, going on 2 months almost. Hey, that would be a. That
he had to at least counter with that. Do you think? I don't think. Do you think Mario just didn't entertain it?
My guess, because the only reason I'm guessing this because I told you why Mario would come, so I think me and him think alike to an extent. If it was me, I'd have told him be blessed.
Both of y'all Miami fans.
But see, I think I would have too. I think I would have too, though. I don't know, because then if he did hire T-Rob, I feel like it'd have been panicking, so to speak, just to try to feel it.
Well, he panicked.
Right.
Yeah, he
remember, I said when people was talking about the whole T-Rob thing originally on the timeline, I said, "How much y'all want to pay this man so these people don't troll us, so we can overpay him, and then they gonna troll us for saying T-Rob ain't worth all that."
No, I mean overpaying is what y'all say y'all ready to do to be big dogs. So we expecting to overpay.
Yeah, we expecting the big money contracts.
Not T-Rob, not to be co-DC.
Man, Egg said y'all got $100 million ready to be spent. 100.
So you say that.
Oh, he said $100 million.
100 mil.
100 million.
Well, not on the staff, maybe all together. I don't know, but
y'all got a lot of zeros in Dave. I'll tell you that, bro. Like the tweets y'all be sending out be wow.
Yeah, the boys they get excited, man. They just keep tapping the zero. I get it. We ain't never been able to tap zero. So usually got to stop at 5 0 0 0 0 0. That's it. We done. Best of luck to him. We got to figure the situation out with that. But I've said it on here before, and I'm gonna kind of still stand on that. I really feel like DVD is that next wave, and I think he's a more important keep to me at this point. I'm not saying T-Rob's washed by any means, absolutely not. He's still a great recruiter. He did a great job for us all the way up until getting the DBs we do have in this class. Him and DVD worked as a team, so. But I think hopefully DVD's perhaps ready to take that next step and at least coach corner. So we'll see how that plays out.
He's on the field. They put him on the field.
He was on field last time. We still don't have any officials yet. Still, as far as the staff, that's why I say you got questions. I got questions, bro. I don't know.
I guess it'll be that he'll be on the field since.
If we're going to retain him at this point, because originally I reported earlier to you all that. He was offered corners at FIU, right? But we were countering with the offer on an off the field that would pay him more. However, a few things changed since then because at the time, Rod Chance was supposed to be a guy that was going to be coming in possibly or high on the list as a top candidate. I don't know if there's any double back there.
Where's Rod at now? He got hired somewhere out west, right?
Colorado.
Correct.
Yeah, so he's out there. So
the weed out there, man. He might not come.
Yeah, you might stick it out. We're basically in a situation where we're in a holding pattern waiting on this whole DC thing. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't even really heard too many new names. The names I gave last time I haven't heard anything circulating anymore. A name that kind of keeps circulating a little bit is Belk as a possibility. I also think, with the playoffs wrapping up, we can still look to the NFL.
If it's Belk, like, what are you waiting on at this point? That's why I don't think it's Belk. I think Belk kind of settled in at Houston because I thought Notre Dame was after him as well, and I think they changed their course with DC.
They talking about hiring Al Golden.
Notre Dame?
Yeah. That was what one of the beat writers had said. So
that'll be interesting.
I mean, it's Freeman's defense.
Is it?
Yeah.
If I don't see why Al would even be on the radar. I don't think that's.
I'm pretty sure. I think that's why. Like, just from when we was making our thing, right? Because we went out to Belk. Belk didn't want to do the co-DC thing. That's why he didn't entertain Florida because he's like, "Nah, I'm not doing co-DC. I got my own thing over here. Just got a pay raise. It don't make sense for me to go co-DC." And so when his name came up with Freeman, that's the first thought came in my head was like, "No, that's not your defense." So it'd be interesting to see if he went and coached at Freeman, and he didn't. So now you guys are going after him, but you guys are looking for a co-DC relationship, correct?
You know what? I don't necessarily know if that was the entire goal the whole time. I think that was part of the whole T-Rob thing. So that could shift if
he got his own keys, he may be interested in Miami. I know that's a thing for him. Like he wants his own shit,
and that's
he's
why
not gonna share.
That's why I think his name has recirculated somewhat, because if T-Rob's gone,
right?
We need.
And he's a DB coach,
right?
So it makes sense,
right? Exactly, and he's DBs. If he can, especially if he can mesh with DVD, then you may have what you want, and you guys can get to cooking. So, and then as far as the other smoke out there for us right now is McClendon BMAC possibly being a candidate to return to Georgia. That's
go
always
dogs, y'all.
Hey, I told you I can't lose. Hey, you want me to get my Georgia hat? It's here. So yeah, I mean, alumni. He was on staff previously. I think Silk told me his wife's from that area as well. Atlanta.
Yeah, she's from an A.
From the A. So yeah, I mean that's like an hour and some change drive. I've made that drive before. To watch a terrible game, Missouri and Georgia. God, it was boring. And they had Jack Lambert, dog. But anyways, so there's some smoke there. He did give out I want to say a QB offer today or yesterday. I can't be 100% sure. So that does, that is a positive sign. I mean, again, we kind of just got to know the hearts of men. Does he want to go back home? Kirby could have kept him when he came on. He opted not to. So
shit. I guess first we got to figure out if Kirby even offered him the job or if he's just a candidate for the job.
Right. And it doesn't mean just because he's in candidacy, he is the lead candidate as well. He's just a name that popped up with, like I said, one of the beat writers. And it makes sense. I mean, he's a good recruiter. He's a guy that's got to develop some by moving around a few places, South Carolina, out in Oregon, obviously. And it'd be returning alumni, and it would give you a good South Florida connect as well. So,
because he was the lead recruiter on Sony.
I mean, I'm not alumni of anything, so except like a high school. So I don't know like the relationship there, like that tie-in of just like I love Florida, dog. But
right,
if escalating my career and being the OC, my bad. If I'm escalating my career and I got OC title, like I'm a little like nah. I don't know if I'm entertaining that job, dog. OC title. It's hard to be OC, man. I think OCs in the big three. Your next job is head coach. That's what history has taught us, man. So I don't see leaving an OC title going back down to wide receiver coach that making sense, man.
I wouldn't, me personally either. Like you said, it.
But what you said it will make sense on the end. You said the wife is from Atlanta. He's alum of Georgia, so it's like it's a lot of pull there. But that looks crazy on paper,
and the money could be the same as.
Right, or relative
title. Relative title, but that title still matters.
Right. And this has been a recurring theme on here with us, speaking on like the hearts of men, what decisions they want to make personally. We talked about Sider. Everybody was trying to get Sider. He's got a family situation. He's got a comfortable situation. He has a situation he trusts with Coach Franklin. So, it ain't always going to be about a dollar amount or a title you could throw at somebody. These guys, once you start getting comfortable, that's why I say once you get rich or let's not even say rich, but comfortable and you're living pretty well off, everything ain't necessarily, money ain't going to move you every time. Sometimes it's your integrity, your family values, and that's going to be a decision to be made there. So now we have to see what's going to pull one way or the other. I'm more inclined to think he is going to stay with us, but I did want to address that. Outside of that, the OC thing is still a mystery. I would definitely X Ken Dorsey off because Ken is just, his name's just lighting up in the NFL. There's no way I think he takes that step backwards. And I haven't even heard that there's even really been conversations and things of that nature. So I think that was more of Ken would be good for the job. Right. Okay, cool. But I don't think anybody's talked to Ken. So, again, wait and see. At this point,
y'all ain't talked to nobody according to y'all though.
No, I ain't gonna say that now. They talk to Browse. They talk to Browse. They talk to Kendall. They talk. Some people saying, they were saying like, I don't know if Browse turned that job down, dog. Like, that was.
So what happened if he didn't turn it down?
He wasn't officially offered it. That was kind of the smoke behind it. Like, yeah, we're in talks, but he wasn't officially offered it. So basically saying he tried to use that as a ploy. Like, the understanding was that Browse was excited for the Miami job and reached out for the Miami job. Then maybe he got a little impatient and was like, I might as well leverage this situation to get some more money out of Arkansas anyways. That could be the case. I'm not sure. But
I think that's what happened, right? So I think that may have happened. Mm-hmm. He may have, you try to, when he thought was getting the job, your man from Toledo or whatever y'all was getting. Who was y'all getting the coach from?
Candle, yeah. Candle.
When y'all was getting Candle, y'all was letting the emojis and shit fly with the candle emojis. When he thought Candle was getting the job, that shit got some steam. That's when the Browse news came out.
Right.
I think at that point he was trying to get a raise. I think after y'all missed on Kendall, Miami came with a real offer, but he had already did this shit. Right. He already got his extension and his money, and he's gonna look crazy to go back on there after they did all the little, I turned Miami down shit to then sign with Miami. I think that's the bullshit that happened there a little bit. Because I don't think the writers that was coming back from Arkansas that was saying that Miami came back with another offer he couldn't refuse and he refused it. Mm-hmm. I don't think that shit just like out of thin air. I think that's something to that. And that was after the initial him turning the job down.
Right. All of that makes perfectly logical sense. So at this point, with your staff in place, I definitely think he's going to make a hard move towards the NFL. Because it's especially in college, you really don't see it very often, except with the elite programs like Alabama, where all the position guys damn near stay, but they get a new OC. But NFL guys are kind of prepared for that because when you go into an NFL, offensive coordinator job, you don't pick no roster. You got a roster now, make it work. So I think that may be a bigger aim at this point. I don't have a name to attach to it, but I would look out for that. I mean, supposedly we're ready to offer up to, I think it was like 1.7 mil for that position, which that's nice money even for the NFL. I looked up the top guys, a couple of top guys make a ton of money, but the average I think was still only like 700 grand, something like that. 800 grand, something like that.
College wise?
No, NFL.
NFL.
Yeah,
college coaches get paid a lot of money, bro. Nah, bro. College coaches get paid a shit ton of money, but they don't have to pay the players.
Right. So, yeah. So he's still gonna be able to attract someone of that nature, who would be looking to, hey, I'll come down to Miami. I'll make more money I would in the NFL, and if this goes well, then I'll go try to see if I can get that NFL head coaching job. So I wouldn't be surprised at this point if that's kind of our aim from this point on. If I threw a wild card and I'm just throwing this, don't hold me.
Don't be scared, bro. It's a safe place. It's a safe place, bro.
Hold on. I got to look his name up real quick. It's the 49ers offensive coordinator. He don't call plays. Obviously, Shanahan calls the plays, but he's been a name that's been floating around in general. Let me see.
Oh shit! Don't do that, bro. If he don't call plays, if Mario don't call plays, that'd be a bad move. Yeah,
but neither does Ken Dorsey. And he gonna get an OC job. It's written. It's just written. So
I understand that, but if I'm a head coach now, as a head coach, I'm not bringing in nobody who hasn't called plays when I haven't called plays myself. Now
the risk is definitely higher bringing in a guy that has no track record or no resume to look at.
That's a risk, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk, but it has been done before.
Yeah, that's why you ain't no head coach, CJ.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah, but you're a hell of a podcaster, brother, and we have it. Oh, Mike McDaniel. That is McDaniel. Yeah, he's a younger guy, 38 years old, balled at Yale, went to Yale. Yeah, he's our actual OC. His name's been floating around a little bit with some NFL jobs, but it's kind of been shot down like, ain't nobody in the NFL ready quite to give him those keys, but maybe he might reach there. That's my reach. There's nothing to back that at all. That's just a far reach. Hey, I'll give you what I got, which is nothing. So I'm about to throw something against the wall. See if
I don't need like, I just want to know your vibes, like what you feeling. So you after all the hires that have been made like around the country, your coach is the only coach that haven't solidified the OC and DC position like at all. I mean, you got a co-OC, but you're still waiting on the play calling. Right. So you don't have a play call on either side of the ball. You got recruits, national signing, they all that rolling up. Like, how you feeling?
Important.
How
it's
you
important.
feeling?
Supposedly, we're recording. We're recording on Wednesday as usual.
Right.
Supposedly, Friday, 90% of the staff is supposed to be in place. If that is the case,
that's two damn days, right?
Right, that's 2 days. So
the boys gonna show up and get right to work, CJ.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do no orientation, nothing. They get right to the
right, for real, right to recruit. Y'all got a visit weekend this upcoming weekend, correct?
Yeah.
You know,
boys ain't gonna get the
job,
city
right?
or nothing, dog. You right to work.
we ain't here to play.
Who came up? Who leaked that? Who information is that?
What's that?
That Friday.
I
want to know who to unfollow.
Nah. I think I got that one from. I think that was from Gabby.
Gabby,
come on, definitely unfollow him.
You out of here, Gabby.
Dang, Gabby, you gone. Well, it was fun, bro.
I want to see this, man, because them boys be really gonna pull up and just start recruiting, dog. That's crazy.
That's supposedly the case, and I'm gonna tell you, we can kind of
showing up like recruits.
Right? Yeah, that's what they call it. They on the same damn flight.
we can. Hey, they may be.
They gonna be on the same flight going to Miami.
Showing them the got the iPad out, showing them what deal it is. I see on this play, you going this way, you're scrape. You know, hey, we don't know. It's important though.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that ain't happening Friday. 90%.
Hey, listen,
that's a lot in 2 days. And hell, this day almost.
Well, I mean, everybody.
We don't even know who they might be.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much in place now. So except your OCDC.
So I definitely want. So you gotta be plugging from the NFL, because what college coach is gonna leave his college program right before signing day? Signing day is Wednesday, fam. What coach is going to leave his job? No, I want to see who do it though. You know what I'm saying? Because
we've seen it
with
with
resume.
Us.
You gotta go recruit now, so you gotta go tell another parent that I want your son to come to my school. So I want to see this go down, dog. This will be hilarious.
What's crazy?
That's why I don't think it's gonna happen.
The Dillingham news the morning of signing day. I like, man, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a greasy game, baby. They got to play to win. That was the homie, so he hit the homie up. You want this job? All right, yeah, I'm out of here. It's a shit show.
This is gonna be. I'm interested to see how that goes. And we have quite the shift. If any coach is getting moved right now between today and signing day, that shit gonna get weird.
So we'll see. But I'll transition from that. The DC talk actually gets into this weekend's visitors. I'll start off with the elephant in the room, Shamar Stewart, 5-star defensive end, because he wants us to know he's a defensive end, even though he's a big defensive end. He plans on playing defensive end.
None of that shit, boy.
He did say, because there was a little rumor floating out there that he said, having a DC in place would be, it's very important to him. He needs to know, because he doesn't want to be played out of position, which is why I think Georgia might be a little, even though they're in it, I think their scheme doesn't fit them quite as well. But I mean, he did just recently visit them, so we'll see how that plans out. But I did hear it out of his own mouth on an interview that it is important to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not, I need to know what's up." So basically, the reason he's coming in for this last visit is business. He needs to know what's going on, what exactly you're doing, because I can't, commit without a DC.
Shit, Mario might hire me as DC. He's trying to lock that shit down. He might call me.
You trying to help it or hurt it now?
He hired me. I'm gonna help it.
You gonna help it?
I'll put the phantom aside.
You might as well get the money then.
Right. That's what it's about. Then FFF. Fuck FSU.
Hey, y'all get that clip.
Get this clip right now. If Manny Diaz called me right now talking about some money, I'm doing all this to you,
Mario, man. If Manny called
you,
same
thing, man. Same
oh,
thing.
Here we go. I ain't gonna do it.
Manny hired Enos off the dribble.
Right, bro.
Snatch the Bama OC. Like, respect Manny, fam.
Manny when they got some shit done.
Manny.
What a terrible.
Respect Manny, bro. He pulled up and snatched Enos.
Let me not do that.
Y'all bragged about that, bro.
And then tweeted some gifts about it too after talking shit with the gifts.
Right.
That was a good
big Manny.
That was a good pull on paper, and that's one reason. That's one reason I'm learning.
So off the dribble, Manny started better off the dribble.
Okay, we'll give him that. Right on paper. And that's why I've definitely learned. Yeah, you're right, Harlan. And Manny, Mario, Manny, Travis Hunter, Jordan, Travis,
right,
all that.
All
so I can't really judge too harshly because I'm gonna mess that up eventually in this show.
We ain't gotta say it again no more. So
that's one. I'm probably still gonna mess it up.
Yeah,
that's one reason I ain't excited to. I'm not getting all out of character about a name because we did definitely do that. I ain't know who Dan Enos was. I just knew he was coming from Bama, and let's go, let's ride. That did
Big
not
Manny,
well.
Big Manny pulled up, bro. Hired some big dogs. You
So
saw
why? Okay, I'm not gonna go off in 10.
Scarface Gilson going crazy, boy.
Crazy, man.
Why in the
tell them boys Nathaniel?
Oh that was. I do remember. Slumped
I don't
down.
think y'all slept for like 3 days.
Right.
You can't off that much cocaine, baby. We was geek, Jack. I was like, who's that? Hey, I was like, who's Dan Enos? I don't know. He was at Alabama. All right,
that's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know, baby. So he's coming down. Along with him, 5-star Josh Connerly, the offensive tackle out of Washington. He's coming on an official visit as well. He's a kid he's the one that plans on pushing this recruitment back pretty far to like March. So he's just
a 22 kid.
Yeah, he's just been too busy because he plays basketball as well. Real athletic kid. I liked how he looked out there in the
too busy to decide where he want to go to school. Y'all boys chill. I'll let y'all know.
I'm a 5-star. Like I say, know your worth. What you gonna tell me? No, you ain't got a spot for me. You got a spot for me.
Yeah.
I dig it. He's doing his thing, man. I like it. He's stretching his legs. So outside of that, we'll go with 4-star Trevante Citizen out of Louisiana, running back out of Louisiana. He'll be visiting this weekend. Really I don't have much of a feel on him at all. Didn't he just come from Florida? Didn't he?
Florida right now. He's at Florida.
Okay, this weekend. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm hearing Auburn or LSU with Citizen.
Probably be okay.
He's swinging by us, bro. I mean, this is just on his way to Miami. He ain't finna go to Miami.
I don't think so either.
He's just on vacation. But I appreciate him swinging by the great city of Gainesville.
That looks good on paper. He at least thought about us at the end. So he's supposed to be swinging through. Kristen Miller, defensive lineman out of Georgia, another 4-star kid. He's a kid that I think it is kind of down to us in Georgia. If I had to pick, I still would say Georgia today, though. And let's see what else we got coming. Ahmad Moulton, defensive line. He's another interior D lineman, more than likely. Younger brother of Anthony Moulton that played for us, player down at Cardinal Gibbons. He'll be coming through. Don't really have much of a read on him either. I think. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. I think the vibes is that we think we can bring him on in the class. Who else we got? R. Mason Thomas, edge guy, another 3-star guy from Cardinal Gibbons will be visiting. So those teammates will be down there. Another guy that they're feeling pretty good about. And last would be, I think it's Inez Cooper, offensive lineman out of Alabama. 3-star kid. He's a pretty big boy. I mean, I don't know what he's exactly projecting at. He's 6'6", 330 or so right now already. So he's dealing with a big frame kid already. I don't know if that's going to turn into a tackle at the next level, but I think we're only really kind of in it with Auburn, and word is Auburn is really making that big of a push. So he's another guy that they think we can bring in.
Who was that
to
again?
This class. Inez Cooper, Anez Cooper.
Gotcha.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Harlan. Anyway, so that's it for this upcoming weekend. Then what else we got here? We did land a few guys out the portal. Antonio Moultrie from UAB. He's a defensive lineman. I'm not exactly sure because I think I spoke on the last show. There was a little bit. They thought there was a little bit of hesitation as to if he was going to be an inside or outside guy. But ultimately, I guess he decided to come on through with us, and I guess he'll figure it out. And Logan Sagapalu, guy from Oregon. He's a freshman out of Oregon. He's an interior offensive lineman. So he's got all his eligibility left. Most will only be here for a year. Sagapalu still has, I think he redshirted last year, so he still has his 4 years to play. And let's see what else we got there. Outside of that, we did have the Elite Prospect Day. I just went down. There was the turnout was great. I'm not gonna go down all those names, man. That's a lot of names, like a ton of names. I believe we had 13 5-stars out there. So tremendous turnout. All the vibes were good. Like literally, I was reading up on the feedback on some of these things, and like everything was just saying the same thing. I was like, all right, bro, I'm not just gonna keep reading all this. Everybody just saying, yo, they loved it. They love Mario.
Yeah, you know how I go.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know. Last year, we did have that one dude. He revisited us. I want to say with Mario, and he was just like, yeah, I ain't really feeling this joint.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I forget his name.
You rarely hear that. That's funny. You rarely hear that.
Yeah. He was like, I don't know. But it's funny though. He did double back once we got Mario, and he still just ended up going with Texas. I can't remember.
Some people just ain't got them. Just my man for everybody.
It's not. Nah, yeah, definitely ain't. So if you want to stay
definitely for me though.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, it's definitely for me.
I'm trying to get on staff too, bro. An analyst, snack bar guy, whatever y'all need, bro.
I mean, y'all got
all kind of people.
Yeah, I got 100 mil, man, so it should be enough.
Hey, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? 100 mil on the table. But I think that's about all we got going on currently. I don't think there's anything else. Nah. Yeah, just see what.
My God, bro!
This motherfucker.
This is what you wanted. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you was talking about.
Super producer Harlan. I wasn't even looking at it.
Boy, just look at that ratio. Oh my God! And I'm pretty sure the 3 retweets. There's people trying to retweet to get it out. I might go back and retweet to ride that shit back up again.
Yeah, just get it back in the streets.
Right.
But for the listeners that are not watching the YouTube, put it back out there. I want to read exactly what it said. I don't want to misquote brother Drew. Super producer on 26 Degrees.
Currently,
Drew, in quote, says most overrated player to come out of the big 3. Peter Ward. He said this shit. True. He said this shit 11 a.m.
It's just not true, man.
On
Saturday.
What are you watching though? Like, if you what the hell what were you watching? Like, if you see this man play, like that shit is evident.
That's East Coast time, so that's really his time. That's 8:11. That's 8:11.
He woke up with that show in his mind.
Yeah,
I don't think he went to sleep.
Yeah,
clearly he's tired, right?
Yeah.
This boy's exhausted.
Boy, sleeps in spaces. I recorded it.
He's sleep deprived.
Brother be in spaces. The brother be in spaces all evening.
Drew probably in the space right now.
Probably right now. I bet you if let me see. Why we on? It ain't gonna disturb much.
Can't talk 3.0.
We gotta be responsible with our platform. We can't be saying wild shit like this.
Oh no, trust me.
People hit me up like, yo, that boy on the network. I'm like, man, listen, that's Larry Young people.
They hit me up,
bro. Like,
man, you talk football with this dude? I'm like, he's the producer, Puff Daddy type. And
then he was doubling down with this shit too.
Yeah, he kept doubling down on that. He'd be proud of them shit he takes.
Yeah.
For those that are listening, yeah, he is in a space right now. Shout out to Click Clack chilling in space. Shout out to Chef Maul chilling in the space as well. But if you ever want to know if you're alive or not, ladies and gentlemen, just go on Twitter and look in the spaces. If Drew is there, you're alive. You're amongst us. If he's not, you might want to check your pulse. You may have drifted over to the other side. We did tell Drew, as a collective, as a Hurricanes fan base, and it's in-house business. You know what? I'm gonna do like coaches do. That's being handled. Okay. We have talked to him about disciplinary measures, suspensions, and things I will not discuss right now at this moment. But we have dealt with that in-house.
Yo, bro, the shit been boiling up for a while. So I be in the group chat. I just bring a little shit back from Drew. I tell y'all, I say, bro, this nigga is the wildest person on any application. I don't give a fuck what the application is. This guy don't give a fuck about nothing. Bro, he say anything.
I'm like Peter Ward. Then he asked me, will he be in the Miami top 5? I said, how I'm gonna put him in the Miami top? He didn't go to Miami, and I'm not gonna push out none of my guys. No. But I'm telling you, Peter Ward is one of
Peter Ward is in everybody's top 5. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what school you in?
What school he was at? Like, let's not be ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not disrespecting my team because he
ain't about disrespecting your team.
Don't say he in his own damn 5.
Who 5?
He's in his own 5 at FSU.
Oh, okay. I'm
right. FSU guys. So
no, but if Drew want to play fantasy shit takes, like you want to play fantasy shit takes and put random people on other teams and shit. If Peter Ward is over there, he's top 5.
And then someone he said that he wouldn't be a top 5 receiver in Miami history. And then someone fact checked his ass real quick. He will be leading Miami receiving yards and touchdowns on if
that boy numbers is crazy. Like people just think it's razzle dazzle.
That man got actual numbers.
That boy got some crazy numbers, dog.
You know, I was teasing CJ earlier. I call him Stat Man. I don't need no stats with Peter Ward. I watched him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
What year? How old is Drew?
Yeah, that's the question.
He tweet like he 11 or some shit.
I think Drew like 31, 32-ish.
Oh, he way too old to be tweeting like that.
Yeah. He shouldn't be talking about that about Peter Ward, bro. But,
this man DM'd me his Spaces link. I hopped in, and then he trolled me in front of everyone for being in a Miami Space. I was like, really?
Fucked up.
Drew is a Twitter honey, bro.
Bush League, Drew.
That's Bush League.
Hey, come check my shit out.
Look at this loser.
Come check your shit out.
Look at this dweeb that cheered for Florida State. Like, bro, that tells me everything I need to know. Drew is a full-blown Twitter honey. That confirmed it right there, man. Like, how you invite somebody into your damn space when they come into the space? That's hilarious, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, we gotta clip this. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Crazy. But anyways,
I had to block Drew, bro. I can't read that type of shit. So I did block Drew on Twitter. I ain't got time for that type of shit, man.
Yeah, I got hit with that, man. Y'all blocking y'all coworkers out of
Yeah, bro. I can't be doing it. Drew all the way in the pro. Drew being my mentor, all type of shit. I got a business to run, man. Drew, that might be funny to Drew. I tweeted some of the shit he be talking about. I can't be entertaining that type of shit,
bro. I tweeted something about last week about the transfer portal and how it's kind of taking over, and it's hard for high school kids to kind of get stuff. I'm trying to help out some kids that's like FCS and G5 level to get offers. It's tough right now. He responded with, "Well, shit, that's what FSU get for taking for taking all the portal guys. Y'all turning the portal now." Like, bro, what FSU got to do with this? I'm talking about me in general. In the market of the junk, I'm trying to get kids offers. You talking about FSU on some troll and stuff? Like, bro, let's take a day off with it.
Yeah,
nah, bro, don't clock out.
Let's just use common sense, right? Which I know is a myth, right? Common sense is a myth, clearly here. But if you got a guy like Lucas, right, who was a 4-star kid transferring down from FSU, of course it's gonna be tougher for a kid that got to gain the weight, got to be developed. Versus, hey, we know this guy's at least played some P5 football.
So right back
ready
to
to
your
come
point.
in.
So to your point, he ended up signing to South Alabama. South Alabama is the type of program I'm talking about. So this is a South Alabama level type of kid, but he's missed on that South Alabama offer because Dante Lucas got that spot. You feel me? So
it just makes sense,
right?
But Drew don't always make sense. So, anyways, enough about Drew.
Yeah, it's the game now, man. Like you guys took you didn't even Larry. You didn't talk about your UAB transfer.
They did.
I mentioned them. Yeah.
Did? Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, like that type of take. Like
exactly.
It's easily trollable, but I'm not finna waste my time on Twitter with a take. Like I don't need them likes or retweets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we trade. What we doing now? Right. The lower conferences is a farm league now. Like you recruit, you find talent in the farm leagues, and you bring them up, dog. It's like it's recruiting. That's what the game is. Like y'all got to update y'all trolls, man.
Yeah, it's just going to be, we spoke on it earlier. It's just going to be tough for the little guys. It's going to be tough. That would be hilarious, actually. That would be. Yo. Sorry, hello?
You be talking to
still tweet.
Space at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I know,
everybody
right,
hop on. He hop in the space and nobody in there.
Right. Hey, anybody hear me?
For the listeners, Harlan put up. I mean, people that's not watching YouTube, Harlan put up a sign that said "mute Drew" pretty much on social media,
but,
which is good advice.
That's it for us, man. Y'all, who want to take it over?
So I'll take it over. Mine will be pretty short.
Pause.
Man, don't settle in, man. They extended that boy.
That's what she said.
Oh, goddamn.
No,
I was gonna go pee. Hold on. What's up with the dump, baby?
Sure, we can start with that. Nothing as of yet. No formal ascension as of yet. But Dugan's had. Remember last week I said he was out. He went on the trail. Ryan Bartow's on the trail. So this week he is on the trail, not recruiting. So hell, his contract expires on the 31st. So that's in a couple of days. So at this point, I do expect Dugas to come back at this point.
Yeah.
Pull the don't back up, baby.
Yes, sir.
I do.
Get that thing detailed.
Yes, sir.
Spin
Once you put a new transmission in, that's like a brand new car, bro. That's like, that's like you ain't had no miles.
Depends on where you got to transit the transmission from.
That's true too, because they are hard to transplant.
Exactly.
Like kidneys, they don't all take.
Right. So we don't know if it matches or whatever to the car. So we'll see how it plays out. New transmission. I'm not willing to see if the transmission is a good.
Definitely gotta put that dunk on the back. Don't try to drive that thing all the way to Daytona or nothing like that.
Nah. The back road.
Nah. No back road. No, you gotta put that on a tow truck.
Yeah, try to drive like Havana, Quincy, the surrounding areas like that before you can take it out of Daytona, Jacksonville, and on south.
He got a looker. I don't think he ain't got no engine in that thing. It just look good, bro. Candy painted, all that. It's for the vibes.
Not even
until you try to crank it up. That's when you know.
Yeah, when it's time to cut it on and run it and go pick up people and go for a long travel, it ain't gonna make it, bro.
I think that's what him and Jeff Thomas fought about, because that ain't actually a dunk, but he called it that. Yeah, JT called him out on that shit, and then they squared up right there in the wide receiver room.
And then Dugan said,
well, good luck to y'all with him, man. That's a good, solid brother.
So in regards to that, did Dugan's, I guess, mess up his collar? Did JT leave his collar intact or not intact?
JT ruffled that boy up a good.
Y'all let JT come back, man. That was crazy.
After that,
y'all school be wilding out, bro.
He was better than the coach. That's why they was like, man, we'd rather have him than Ron. That's what happens, right? Hey, you know of a few tussles in your locker room, and who got kicked out?
No, he left. He left just like Ron left. Billy
That's what happened when you get your ass.
Billy ain't get fired.
Billy came back when it was safe, huh?
How you go? Hold on. How you go back to the wide?
This show big, bro. This show is big. I don't know if you know how big this show is.
I don't care.
Okay, get your shit off there. I just wanted to warn you.
I didn't say no name. I just said,
okay, get your shit off.
How you go back into that room after that and your wide receiver? What's up? Look at him scared, y'all. He's scared. Hey man,
this guy's a nut, man.
Say, hey, yo, Percy, you took 5 steps. I took 6, coach. You right? You took 6.
You took 6. That's what I had said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but yeah. So at this point, go ahead. You good, bro? So at this point, I do expect Dugas to come back. I know Norvell was looking for a replacement, but I think those efforts kind of fell short. So Dugas at this point in time, I do believe Dugas will come back in.
Shout out to that, man.
We'll get a new contract. And yeah, man. And shout out to Dugas, man. I know I've been giving him a hard time, man, and I still do give him a little hard time. But you know, he from the city A5.
Yeah, we're getting our jokes off, but the brother got a job. We you know what I'm saying. We want him in the mix of the big 3, bro. He's a staple of the big 3.
Yeah, definitely. So shout out to Ron, man. Hopefully we can get this shit going on the trail, man. And you got some new blood in the receiver room, so hopefully we can groom them and we can put some on the field, man. You on staff, so let's do it. And speaking of staff, since we kind of went into the staff, Mike is in the process of trying to hire a couple off the field guys. It's been rumored that he's been targeting Cord Fuller. Cord Fuller is a former defensive back at FSU from Tallahassee. 2nd round draft pick, played 10 years in the league. He's currently the head coach at East Gaskin. He got those boys humming. I mean, they're putting out D1 players. We got he got the boys on the right track. Putting out D1 players, and also prior to East Gaston, he was the head coach at Guyby, my alma mater, and shit. He had us really on the right track. I mean, I was pissed off when he
Y'all
left.
wasn't humming, bro.
Nah, we weren't humming. I ain't humming no more. He was on the right track. But I was pissed off when he left due to the fact that what he built that guy being just the mentality that he instills with those type of guys. I feel like he would be a good addition off the staff. So shout out to Corey Fuller if he does come on. And also,
I like that. I like that. How old is Corey?
Shit, Corey around my mom them age, man. So 50s, around mid 50s, if not mid 50s, early 50s, if that.
Nice.
Yeah, and also this is an interesting one that we've been in talks with. There's talks that Keywan Ratliff could be coming off the field also. That we reached out to him to vet him a little bit.
Boy, if I see Q1 and some goddamn burgundy, in bronze, I'm gonna be, bro.
He coming home, man, to the right
side.
On
Twitter like I blocked Drew. If he put on a Seminole head, if I see my dog in that shit, bro, I gotta block him. I gotta get you out of here, bro.
Oh yeah, man. So we got the former Gator great. I think Keywan was one who actually made the number popular at UF, if I'm not mistaken, like that, right?
It was I think Jack was before him. I think Jack Jackson was before. I gotta remember. Somebody was before Keywan. Okay. Keywan wasn't the first one. Trying to remember because she's big right now. But
the former SEC Defensive Player of the Year, man. So we'll see if that happens or not. If he does go through with hiring him, I know that it was conversations, so we'll see how that goes. But it's the speculation that he could be bringing those two guys.
I was wondering which one of you dirty rascals were going to do it. I knew either Mario was going to try to pull it. It's a good one. I mean,
I know he has a lot of connections in 707.
Y'all need about 40 more rats, man. Cause we like Billy don't have so many people. Y'all need about 40 more rats.
Nah, he definitely Billy's off the field staff is crazy. So that and I think around the state, not around the state, around the country in general, people are trying to beef up their off the field staff. And this is efforts that
we're about to have the biggest off the field staff in the country, dog. It's about to get ignorant.
That's cool. Shit, it'll probably be out of y'all, Alabama and Georgia. I know those guys are pretty loaded off field also.
No, we finna blow. I think we already got more off the field staff than them boy. We ain't done.
But my thing
in Georgia, I think we ahead of Georgia already. What's up?
My thing is this, man. We love these programs, bro. Give us an off the field job. Y'all give all these jobs out, bro. We put on for y'all every day, all day. I get berated by strangers. Hey,
Billy might make a fan job in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. Yeah, he just.
I know the guy. I'm telling y'all, this is no cap. I met more than one person, and they would tell you you're not a real Gator fan if you don't know Uncle Silk. Y'all got to pay the man.
I don't work for them people.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't want to work. I don't want to work for the university.
Not work for. Be a brand ambassador.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn out no checks.
That ain't gonna job, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gig at University of Miami. Y'all just cut me a check to put on for the city.
Yo, those off the field people work crazy amount of hours. So like, people think it's like some sexy job, bro.
Nah, it's time. It's the grind.
I want to be super off the field. Next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we got as far as staff stuff. Let's get into this recruiting stuff. It's been last weekend we had a couple of recruits on campus. I'm not going to get into all of them, just some of the key ones. Darren Reed, 4-star defensive tackle out of Georgia. He's real high on FSU. He's been on campus multiple times. We was actually his first offer. I think we're in a real good spot with him to possibly land him down the line. Ryan Bartow, he's been really good in recruiting that area. He kind of got our foot in the door, and the rest of the staff is doing their work. Kelton Smith, 4-star offensive tackle from Georgia, also the same school as Darren Reed. They went to they're from Carver in Columbus. So, and they both stated that they're a package deal. They're going to go together, but we know how that typically works out with those with kids say they're a package deal. That it rarely goes that way. So we'll see how that play out down the line. He has offers from basically everyone that matters. So it's good to kind of get in with his recruitment and let Alex Atkins do his thing. And it's also good that he's pretty tight with Darren Reed. But like I said,
who's the weak link on that one? Nah, I mean that in an insulting way. Like, going
off the pure rankings, I'll probably say Reed, just off the sheer rankings. Okay. Yeah, but they're like ranked probably like 40 spots within each other.
Okay.
Both 4-star kids. I mean, so both of them have the offer, so to speak. You know, typically when we have,
it's like,
I got this 5-star kid. Yeah. Gotta look out for little Brunt now.
I'll tell you right now, little Brunt coming in here.
Right. Typically we had a 5-star kid and a low 3-star that got offered from UCF, and
that got the bump from being his friend.
Yeah, that type of deal. But now both of them holding their own weight, so to speak, when it comes to offers and the production they have. Vendrevius Jacobs, the 3-star wide receiver commit. He was on campus this past weekend. It was the first time he's been on campus actually since he committed. over the summer. So it's good to get him back on campus, and I guess to kind of lock down that commitment, hopefully lock down that commitment, make it a little stronger moving forward. Keaton Kirkland, 4-star safety from Jacksonville. He pulled up this weekend. He's another kid that has pretty much offers from everywhere, so we'll see how that plays out. Cameron Upshaw, speaking of Corey Fuller and East Gaskin, Cameron Upshaw, this kid's a baller. He's a safety out of East Gaskin. He recently just got offered. He's starting to blow up on the recruiting circuit. We're getting offers from a lot of big time programs. So shout out to Corey Fuller with sending Cameron Upshaw over to FSU for the weekend and getting it. And also shout out to Coach Riss, man. That's my boy, man. Shout out to Record Breakers and Coach Riss. He's been a real instrumental in these kids and getting on campus to FSU. He's basically the recruiting coordinator for East Gaskin and a lot of schools around the country, around the South. Around North Florida and South Georgia. So shout out to Coach Riss. But yeah, he was on campus. I really like this kid. I think his offer is going to blow up. So we just got to see how that play out. This upcoming weekend, we got Jeremiah England in town. And this kid is the cousin of Derwin James. I love his film. From the Lakeland area, 6'2" kid, about 190 pounds. We offered. I think his offer list is going to blow up too once he goes through the camp circuit in spring. But again, I think we kind of jumped out in front of that offer due to his recent performances at camp, his junior film, and of course the connection with being Derwin's cousin. Had 83 tackles, 5 interceptions this past season. He was the defensive MVP at the National Combine in San Antonio. The combine they had prior to the All-American game. Yeah, the Army All-American game. Yeah,
it ain't Army associated no more, right?
Really?
I think they did disconnect. Yeah, because remember this year they had them wild colors instead of just like the black and yellow.
That's right. So,
it's no longer
traditional black and yellow.
Oh, it's no longer Army. I didn't pay attention to that.
I don't like them new wild uniforms, bro.
That game. Man, that Army Jones, it was just like tradition wise. You know how you got the Bama tradition uniform, that type of deal. It was a tradition.
I did not like them. They had some wild uniforms on in that game. But anyways, go on, bro.
Yeah. So again, he was the defensive MVP at the National Combine in San Antonio. TJ Searcy, 4-star defensive end out of Georgia. He's supposed to be putting up this weekend also. So we'll see how that play out. I'm impressed with the defensive line traction that they're trying to get on defense and offensive line. That's important. You guys know how key the trenches is moving forward with a program. That's the staple of a program. If you don't have good trenches, you don't really have nothing. So they're trying to address the trenches with Alex Atkins leading the pack. And Odell is doing his work too, man, trying to bring guys in. So that's all I got for us so far for FSU this week. It was pretty short, like I said.
Real quick, I want to ask you, because I actually forgot to mention our last weekend visitors or whatever, but y'all check that out on 26. That comes out on Friday, so y'all can get that more detailed info on that. But did y'all tell Jack Pyburn he wasn't a take?
Yeah, we brought Jack in on Friday, and we took a look at him, and I think Jack wanted the offer bad. We brought him in on Friday in regards to talking about the offer from Jacksonville.
He's from Jacksonville. So he wanted y'all
from Bowles.
Obviously. He's a Gator.
He's a UF. Of course, Jacksonville, most of those guys.
Right,
UF,
most of them are Gator.
I guess the next constellation, it was out of Auburn and Miami prior to us kind of jumping in there. Yeah, so we told him no, and due to the fact we told him no is Ontavious Woody, the defensive defensive lineman we have committed. He didn't sign in December due to grade concerns. And the situation with him was we told him that, hey, come February or come January, once after the first semester is over, we're going to double back up once the grades post and check in, see how you're doing, this, that, and other. And if you're on track that you're going to qualify, you can sign with us, because he couldn't sign with us and he couldn't sign with Auburn in December due to those grades. We didn't even send him a LOL to sign. LOI. Right. Yep. So he's committed, but he was unsigned due to those reasons. And that's the reason why we didn't offer Jack. So we brought him in on Friday, and over that weekend, that's when we got clarity on the Woody's grade situation. So at that point in time, so we just didn't have we love his film. He was very productive this year. Really, really good player as far as his production. But we told him, we just don't have a space right now for a high school defensive tackle due to Woody possibly signing in.
He's going to be more of an edge guy.
I think he's going to be as his first couple of years, but after that, I think he's going to grow into a D tackle.
They're going to grow into that. I will see. He's a big boy now. Yeah, I mean,
he is.
He every bit of, I've seen him on. He's every bit of 6'3", I think they got him at 240-ish right now.
No, that kid probably about 260, man. And I saw looking at the pictures on the visit. Yeah, looking on the pictures that he had on the visit this past weekend, he's a big kid. You can see his neck and things like that. So I can see within the college program.
Oh, you noticed that too? I was like, I saw the picture.
No, seriously though, like you can tell. Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, that's the kid they got in the Brock Lesnar shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's who y'all. Okay.
I almost tweeted out, "Yo, look at the neck on." I was like, "Whoa, never
mind."
Never mind.
But no, seriously, if you know ball and how these kids transform in college program,
right.
A neck is a good indicator of how the kid can look down the line. And he has one of those.
He's a deep tackle.
Yeah, I think this will be a D tackle in year 3 or 4. But yeah, we love Jack's film. If we had the numbers, we'd definitely offer him a scholarship, but we just didn't have the numbers because Woody's grade is kind of checked out, and we already have him committed.
Well, okay, I'm just curious on that because I listened to the kid interview today, and I was like,
"You see how?" He was like, "It's a weird situation with our interview."
Second,
you say capping? What did the kid say?
Oh no, he didn't mention Florida State. I just heard that Florida State had basically told me wasn't to take at the time, and they're saying basically it's down to him, us, and Auburn.
Yeah,
and they're both about the same amount of drive. He wanted to be closer to home because originally he was supposed to be in Minnesota. So
he committed to Minnesota originally.
Originally, yes. So I was just trying to get a little info on, like, I was like, all right, maybe.
Yeah, from our perspective, that's the reason why I guess he understood the situation because we already got Woody committed, but it's just the grades was murky for us to take the letter. So,
but I'm gonna tell you this much: when I listened to that interview, he got a chip on his shoulder. He already felt overlooked, so I was like,
I can see it."
So I'm like, all right, cool. Then that may give us a little edge because I like his film, and I'm like,
that might give your edge. Say, hey, I want to show them boys that they
play them. Yeah, they should have took me. Yeah. He definitely got that kind of attitude.
So did Rudy, bro. It don't matter.
Hey, come on.
You get your shit split when you get out there.
Sometimes you the shit splitter. It just depends.
But yeah, good point, Larry. That is a good point, Larry. I should have brought
7 meals a day, still. 7 meals a day, still. That boy get up at 4 in, trying to beat Mario to the text. It was crazy. But anyway, go ahead. I didn't have anything else for you.
No, that's a good point. I should have definitely had that covered. But yeah, we definitely were recruiting Jack. Just didn't work out numbers wise for us to offer.
No doubt. All right, you got anything for the man, Silk? Are you good?
Yeah, no. Oh, you talking about for Florida State?
Yeah, any questions?
Yeah.
I ain't got shit going on. What y'all getting on signing day, dog? Y'all got something popping Wednesday?
Woody, that's about it. Yeah.
Woody, if his grades right.
Yeah, his grades. That's the only damn letter we got coming in is Woody.
It could be some.
Y'all done with the portal too?
What's that?
Y'all done with the portal too, or y'all?
No, we still in the portal, but you know the portal. Yeah, the portal, that's gonna be a whole process.
Yeah, that's all year round now.
That's Walmart, baby.
Yeah, right.
24/7.
24/7. You just go through that shop when you feel like it.
Yeah, because you know, after spring practice, gonna be another wave of portal guys after spring practice. So
right.
Yeah.
No, that's it, man. Quiet day from Florida State side.
Yeah.
Ain't too much going on hiring wise. We got these 2 new staff, so it's a lot of action with that type of shit. I'm gonna start with recruiting. Get the deflections and stuff out of the way, the bad shit out of the way. I get the negative energies out, Larry, before I start get comfortable. We missed on Javon Baker, wide receiver transfer from Alabama. I think that was a need. I wanted Javon Baker. Didn't pan out for us. He ended up at Kentucky. So I still got my man, Kerry Colbert. I got him on close eye, dog. I think he could. There is a weak link that or resume that I could question. Recruiting wise, will be his. I mean, he recruited for Clay Helton as well, so he's put in a tough situation with a guy on the hot seat, but his resume's lacking. And now missed on Javon Baker. He got DJ Allen showing up this weekend for a visit, kid out of Texas. We'll see how that playing out, but we missed nonetheless. Another miss. Transfer out. Tyron Hopper. Went into the portal. Huh?
Guy I know you were high on.
Yeah. That's my guy, bro. Real big on Hop. I think Hop is going to be good wherever we go. You need to put on some weight. Once he feel his frame out, bro, Like that kid he gonna see him play on Sundays, no doubt in my mind. But barring any crazy injuries or anything, like the kid, he's just a flat out baller. He entered the portal. I guess I don't know how it happened, but somebody say he entered the portal. I don't know what the nuances that is, but you can't physically put yourself in the portal. That's not how that works. So he can't put himself in a coach go take him out. That's not how that works. I know that's what people were saying, but it's just not how like it works in real life. But there was some mix up with that between his uncle. His uncle said that's what happened. A lot of drama around it. Regardless of all of the drama, it's a big loss for us. I think we needed all the linebackers we could get right now. He was probably the second best linebacker in our room with Ventrell coming back. So he was most likely a starter. Do we have guys behind him like Derek Wingo and DeJuan Black that were highly recruited and regarded? Yeah, we got guys there. But on tape, Tyrone Hopper was a guy that was going to start for us this year, and he left. There's a lot of speculations out there. I don't know exactly what the true story is or what's facts, but there is some crossover of Bateman, our linebacker coach that came from North Carolina. His brother played at North Carolina and transferred from North Carolina. So there is some crossover there. Tyrone has been here, Hopper has been here since Billy got here. He could have been hopped in the portal. The only thing that changed was the hire of Bateman from North Carolina. So like me just peeping the scene of what's going on, watch from afar. If his brother transferred from him at the school when the defense wasn't doing so good, he wasn't playing well, and it's probably some relationship thing there. So I didn't expect him, even when they took him out of the portal, whatever they call it, I didn't expect him to stay from that standpoint because I knew it was deeper than rap.
Could you imagine if coaches could do that though? That would be funny.
What the fuck you doing? Who the fuck told you to get in the portal?
Right, none of these boys be going anywhere.
Right? Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. You're right.
Because listen, if a coach could put you in it, take you out of it. That
they can put you in there. Yeah.
It's coming to it's gonna be to the point where they could put you in it. Like when they get to all this unionizing stuff and they turn their shit into a job, it's gonna be like you getting cut. Which is
like when they say, I was about to say when they tell you, hey, coach, want to see you, man. Bring your playbook.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Come on, bring them people there and act professionally now, because I'm gonna tell the next guy when he call about you. So you got to take your playbook in. But that is funny as hell to be like, oh, the coach took him out. Oh, okay.
Right.
That's how that went. Okay, go ahead though.
But instead of the playbook, they got to bring in the food card or whatever they be buying food. Bring your meal plan.
Calf card.
Right.
Calf card. No more free food for you.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of drama around it. Big loss for us. I do think we need to get a veteran linebacker somewhere out of the portal. I think we need to recruit some rosters. This is what it is these days. Look at rosters, find talented guys and just watch the depth chart for spring. If they don't climb the depth chart spring, ring their phone. Hey, my guy, or hit that DM. But that's what college football is. So I want us to have another veteran linebacker to go alongside Ventrell Miller, or talented. He ain't got to be a veteran. If it's some 5-star kid that's at that Bama, Georgia, that's just riding the bench and he's talented, poach. That's the game. What else I got? That's all I got for Deflex, right? I don't think I lost anybody else. Interesting news was Harold Perkins decommitting from Texas A&M.
Yeah, we
got all about cuz.
I think we kind of had this conversation on the last part too, man. Like, bro, you just if I'm Jimbo, I'm not really putting up the damn shenanigans in the first place. Like, you just committed to me a week and a half ago or whatever, and you entertaining visits, speaking freely, doing all kind of interviews and stuff. Like, I got
cuz. Yeah, I respect both sides because I'm like you. I ain't finna kiss your ass.
Yeah, especially if you're in a position like Jimbo that brought in that crazy class, you could do that. But like, of course, others you got to go with the vibe or whatever. But yeah, Jimbo, like, man, I feel like Jimbo and them kind of cut ties.
I think they did. They had to because they seen the writing on the wall a little bit too. And at this point, that's why I said if the kid was committed to Florida, I wouldn't have felt good.
Yeah,
if you committed to me, and then next week you wilding like this, I'd be like, man, that kid ain't coming here.
Right.
Like set the spins up, baby. gotta get in the group chat and set the spins up, Larry.
We cut him loose.
Get the message out. Yeah.
He came on campus and he fought one of our players, so we
look at this guy, man.
Open the door, man. Can't deal with this guy. No discipline.
But I mean, he's the top rate, the highest rated kid, that's not signed right now. Big time recruit. Larry, do you think that he canceled his visit down to Miami because y'all didn't have a DC?
Nah, I just think the kid is in flux, to be honest with you. I think he got a lot of people in his ear. Because when he said about this Texas A&M commitment I was like, he literally said, well, not literally, but essentially he said, I always want to commit on, one of the big stages. So at the time, Texas A&M felt the best, so I just did that.
I saw what I was dealing with right then.
Like goddamn. It's gonna be one of them type of vibes.
And then after that, when they interviewed him at the game, he was pretty much talking about Jimbo, like, yeah, man, like, what are you gonna do? I can do what I want to do, man.
Right?
Yeah, I'm taking business. What's up? I was like, this. I ain't buying too much into nothing he say, bro.
Right, for real. Until that paper come in, that's what we'll believe.
Yeah, you got to chill. That's why I think Dion, and he talking like I said, that meme where my man Drummond hyping up KD.
Yeah.
Somebody in his ear, man.
Not KD.
Draymond.
Not KD.
Draymond. I said Drummond hyping up KD. That GIF. Somebody in his ear, man.
What's funny? You always make me question whether it's GIF or GIF because I really don't know.
It's GIF.
It is GIF? Okay.
That's what my kids say.
I definitely call it GIF.
I thought it was GIF too.
Well, good thing about the timeline, I don't know if I'm saying GIF or GIF. They just see GIF.
Yeah, they just see it out there. Yeah.
I thought the whole time I called it a GIF.
Me too.
But that's how you say giraffe, though. So GIF, yeah.
That's how you say GIF too.
Kids know, bro.
Yeah,
kids know.
Never mind.
Yeah, they definitely know that.
Yeah, I don't question. Let me say, dog.
Whatever the kids say.
Yeah, so I mean, right now, most writers are saying right now that they think Harold Perkins could be heading to University of Florida, right? That's been the smoke. He's been wearing slides.
Been Dion set it up, baby. All three in one cycle. Go ahead, Dion. Hype it up, baby.
No, I think it's genuine interest. I think it's genuine interest, but he's pouring it on thick. Yeah. He's pouring it on thick, but there is genuine interest. So I'm sitting back watching it. He got the LSU visit coming up. Mom not going on that visit. I ain't really buying LSU. The mom not going. Mom is big in this recruitment. She been like she shut the Miami trip down. When the Miami thing came up, she said, yo, we ain't wasting our time, fam. Like ain't shit. It's cold, but we trying to get this bread and get, you know what I'm saying, to the league. We got time to be going to Miami. What we going out there for?
Oh, that's what she said, huh?
She did. She definitely came out and said, like,
we got time to waste or something.
I don't believe that bullshit. We ain't wasting no time. But she literally said that, basically.
Right.
I would say something disrespectful.
But that kind of goes to the kid, just what we said about the kid. The kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's a reflection. Yeah. Watch, she gonna be. I can tell you right now. I don't know her name, so I'm not gonna throw her name out there. But guarantee you, she gonna be on all them little message boards talking about my son ain't getting the proper time he should be playing. Yada. Watch, I'm telling you, watch how that go. Watch.
Back to my point, right? This is the point I was about to make. So all the writers, right there, everything's Florida, and they was bringing up A&M. They exited themselves out. So LSU gets a trip. So LSU's in the picture. I don't see really no reports. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's really like believing anything JSU. And you can see the comments. He's liking stuff from JSU on purpose. Like he know fans and shit is watching him.
Yeah.
Like and then the kids that are committed to JSU, your man's Coleman and Hunter, they're involved in all of this. They're commenting on IG on certain posts and all that stuff. Like they're playing the games. Like the kids
and they played together at the Polynesian Bowl.
Right. It was at the Polynesian Bowls all buddy, man. It's a lot of so you can buy into what you want, man. This is what happens every Saturday, dog. But I think Dion is in this shit. I think
the good thing about it is, we usually see this in the December signing, not in the February signing. Since we're in the early signing, it's good that we're getting it.
Right,
a little bit of drama with both signing days.
I think they about to get rid of the early one, so we won't even. I don't think we're gonna have that one in the future. And Gentry Williams was one of the kids that they thought was probably one of the two that Deion could probably poach. But he kind of solidified himself to all the press or to most writers saying that he's going to Oklahoma. So he's kind of settled in. So the only two that's possibly left that if Deion's going to get two would be Shamar and Harold Perkins. So we'll see what's up with both of those guys. What's Shamar saying? That was some. I think we'll get. Let me finish my shit.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I had more questions. I didn't realize I had more questions. Visits. Oh, we got commits. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Commits. We got Max Brown, quarterback out of Oklahoma, 3-star quarterback, formerly committed to Central Michigan. He had a visit set up with the final visit for his recruitment set up with Washington for January 28th. We got him in this past weekend out of the blue right before the weekend. He enjoyed himself and he committed.
We'll say fuck.
Developmental guy. You know, I'm not mad at the take at all. We got a guy in the portal to bring some depth. No threat to my man Anthony Richardson, the guy you bring in from the portal. It's a depth move, right? So you're not going to threaten him to transfer, hit the portal or nothing. Freshman you bring in is not going to scare the next recruit for the next class, right? So Evers might have scared Archie Manning away, right? Like baby Archie, like Evers might have been like, oh no, this shit kind of thick. I don't know. But I think you get a kid like this on a recruiting trail, you're saying like, yo, you my first guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's the play here. So this kid, I'm not gonna like play his talents and say, yo, he ain't never gonna play here, but it's a developmental play. It's a depth pool. So I'm not mad at the take. I understand big picture wise what they're trying to do in the quarterback room. When he put up the Archie, that's not a move Dan Mullen would have made. And I'm not even that high on Archie Manning, to be honest with you. I think
that boy nice, dog. I like Archie. That boy nice.
I feel you, but I'm not buying it all the way, bro.
His comp ain't the best, but when it comes to quarterbacks, dog, like I don't look too much.
I'm not saying he's gonna slouch, bro. He's groomed by like the best quarterback coaches in the world, probably. You know, like I'm not gonna doubt that he's good, but I think a lot. What's up?
No, I said he could play a little QB. Yeah,
he could ball.
People around him.
He can ball, but I don't think he clear cut the number one player in the country like that.
I think he's number one QB, but as far as player, I got to look further into. I'm just really getting in 23 also. So
yeah, we're gonna talk Florida 23 class a little bit in here. But yeah, that's the vibe of that take, the quarterback. What y'all think? I know people got their trolls off and like, oh, they're flipping Central Michigan people.
Pretty neat.
I ain't finna. Shit, fuck McElwain. Yeah. Snatch his shit real quick.
Well, no, I mean, just for those takes you say, I mean, it makes sense. My thing is, I don't understand how you let Nick. I don't know how you don't try to keep Nick in your class with him. That's the guy you try to keep in your class, in my opinion. That's
I don't think they pushed him out. They educated him on what their plan was with bringing the transfer in, which they did.
Oh, Jack Miller,
right?
Yeah.
So like you just
is it Jack Miller or Jack
him out, but Jack, I think it's Jack Miller.
Okay,
right?
Where he come from?
I ain't trying to really learn too much about him, CJ.
No, I get it. But he's from Ohio State.
Okay. Transfer from Ohio State.
See, this is my problem. Like, people wanted me to. They sent me, oh, Larry, you gotta get him on dude, right? I was like, yeah, I feel you. It's a joke there, but my problem is, you know,
the joke is just Coach Matt. That's my only joke. Is just Coach Matt.
Yeah, well, now that and that Kyle Trask wasn't, but
Coach Matt got us Trask, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
no. When you look back on shit, when you look back on shit, man, Matt recruiting wasn't bad. But
he had a good eye. Like his eye was definitely better than Mullen, like talent wise.
No, that fucking what was that class?
Talent.
What was that class? I think Mullen's first class. Was it the 18 class? Was it 18 class or 19 class? I can't remember. I think it was 18, 19 class, but that's when y'all decommitment list was like a fucking all. It was like Jamar Chase, all of them guys.
Right.
Like
that's when we fired him. Yeah, he had
motherfuckers had Jamar Chase committed, but like some dogs.
He had some killers. I mean, I think Isaiah Bond finna be absolute killer. EJ Lights, I think them boys is gonna be killers. So we had some ones that was just committed to that's gonna be absolutely nuts. But yeah, McElwain had an eye. So I mean, you can say Nuss or McElwain found him, but that staff found trash. So you just never know. But I don't think this play.
That's an anomaly though. People would say that, but like to say this kid is going to be trash, but that's trash situation was like one in the.
That's just my reply. If we getting childish with trolls.
No, right. I'm about saying in all fairness, you just y'all gotta remember. It was funny. Silk said it earlier. He's like, you confusing the timeline with the show. It's a little different vibe. He just presented it in a way where I ain't got no troll.
We get that shit off
on here, but we got to talk football on here, bro.
Yeah, let's talk some
RollUp grew up, bro. You know what I'm saying? RollUp grew up a little bit, bro. We can't be on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You took that motherfucker from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the jokes as there. If he'd have came on here hyping it, I would have went in my bag a little bit.
Oh no, I ain't finna be on here lying either.
Type guy.
Yeah, I ain't finna be on here lying.
It's a guy that they think has some promise. And hey, some of your best QBs play at some of the smaller schools. So we'll see if this guy eventually turns into something. But
again, though, I mean, like you said, it's not pressing for him to start right now. We already got a QB in place. There's gonna be some QBs after him that you guys are recruiting. That's gonna be pretty.
Yeah, we definitely gonna recruit over him. Like you see the type of people we recruit. How are they trying? They going after elite kids. So they plan on recruiting over the quarterback position.
He's gambling on himself because he knows where he ranks at, and then what they're going to go on to do in this next cycle, the 2023 cycle.
Yeah, he's definitely gambling on himself.
100%, because he know they gonna recruit over his ass too.
Right.
But I mean, it ain't that big of a gamble.
But again, the kid could, like I said, the kid is like, man, I'm that fucking good.
If I'm that kid, right, and if I'm that kid, and this is how I would play. If I'm that kid, I got a Central Michigan.
I can always go back to that type of.
I could get my degree real quick. Go to school year round. These kids getting their degrees in 2.5, 3 years. Yeah. Get your degree and then go do your graduate transfer shit and try to go. You don't develop. Got one of the best athletic facilities in the country. You vibing at UF, and then go somewhere else and play as a graduate transfer. So he could develop himself.
That's a good point, man. That portal does kind of change situations like that too.
Right.
Absolutely.
Next commit was Andrew. I don't know how to say this name, bro. I'm scared to try it, dog. Savina Nenea, whatever his name is, dog. 2022. Edge defensive end. Came down to
say that name one more time.
Bro, I can't say that name, dog. I'm gonna spell it for you. SAVAIINAEA.
Savinia? All right, anyway, go ahead. I'll just fuck with you.
That might be it right there. I don't know, but it take a lot of turns, a lot of A's and I's, bro.
Oh, trust me, I think we got them problems too. Hopefully good problems. I think we're going to be getting more last names I can't pronounce.
Yeah, his offers, I mean, it came down to the West Coast teams. Oregon, Washington State, Oregon State, Cal. We need defensive ends.
Oh, yeah, Pac-12 dude.
Pac-12 guy from the West Coast. What surprise. Anybody we get from the West Coast, I'm always a little shocked on. Not big on that. They're always like that's like you gotta watch for portal casualties. Just watch West Coast guys. When things get a little rough, it's a far ways from home. But I think this kid has a lot of potential. Weak side defensive end. He was on the visit with Wingo. I was getting a lot of feedback from them boys that he was gonna commit on the spot. Kind of went down. Just another iffy take, bro. There's not a lot of options at defensive end. We need bodies. We lost Chatfield. We lost my man Chris Bowl to Michigan State. So we're losing recipes. In the words of Michael Irvin.
Shout out to Mike.
We are losing recipes, Larry.
Hey, boy, Mike got something for you, don't he?
Yeah. That tweet that they recycle every time you get cold in the NFL is fucking great.
It was cold. When we played in that cold, it was cold, man.
That's deep.
Right. Some real
wild
shit.
It's not true.
That boy next level deep with the poetry, man.
I'm trying to tell you. He's in a deep bag. But I'm not mad at the take. We got to take bodies. He's not ranked terribly. Good competition that we poached him from, if you want to call it that. So I'm not mad at the take. Who else did we get? Oh, the tight end. Another question we'll take that I ain't even come on Twitter for. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. Fuck it.
Hey, boy, it be like that sometimes.
I'm not gonna be Miami fans though, CJ. Like them boys, they be on there, they defend anything.
Yeah,
they got a coach in 2 months, damn near, and they just chilling. Oh man, I trust Mario.
Like they talking this man personally.
Yeah,
I do though.
Man, we took tight end Hayden Hansen. He was formerly committed to Louisville. 6'7" kid, big kid, jumbo tight end type mode. Gym rat, strong, big, but when you come on the film, yeah, gym rat, bro. Nah, he a real gym rat.
First one in?
No, not the first one in type shit. Not the high motor shit.
Oh,
like
okay.
He grunt type shit. He
gritty.
Big shit up and
gritty.
Put big shit down. Like his quad,
yeah, that type of deal.
Your quad game is crazy. He walk around with a lot of thigh cleavage. Big kid, 6'7" kid, huge. But he's one of those guys that are gonna be a gym monster. He's gonna fill out pretty nice, dog. But I don't. He's not that athletic to me as far as like when he running routes, catching the ball. He don't look fluid. I think he's gonna be an extension. We do a lot of 12 personnel. I think he's gonna be an extended offensive lineman. Like we do a lot of 2 tight end sets. If you don't know what 12 personnel is, and your IQ is a little low in the football end, and you just here for the jokes and trolls.
No, they sold him. Let him learn.
No, because some people just here for that. I ain't mad at that, man. So I think that's what I think this tight end is. And we also lost some tight ends. I don't know if this kid was a take if Keymore gambled and leave. And I also think we're gonna get some more tight end transfers. There's some smoke out there that we may get some more people to leave out of that. You gotta add recipes, dog.
Repeat that. You froze a little bit, bro.
I said we losing recipes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we gotta. If we losing recipes, we gotta bring back some ingredients, bro.
Yeah, that gotta be the funniest Michael Irvin video ever.
Dog, he was so mad.
He was pissed at that shit. And there was some truth to it or not, bro. We losing goddamn recipes.
That shit hit.
They not learning. He said they're not learning from mom.
They are not learning from mom, bro.
We losing recipes.
Every time my wife brings some peach cobbler, I be like, y'all gonna lose this motherfucking recipe.
Right.
Because you don't know how to cook none of this shit.
Well, Mike came storming through for the hype before the Florida.
Oh, that shit was that was hilarious.
I was right next to him, like when he walked by. I was like,
it was like it was like a venue or something. He was on stage.
He was lit that night.
Oh man! Oh my god!
Miami had a little venue, a small kind of venue where we were doing a hype party. So, I was like, yeah, let's go to the hype party, dog. We went down there, man. Mike came through
the hype party.
Mike came through glistening. I said, oh, Lord. Shout out to Ricky. Ricky up there. I was like,
that cold sweat.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, yo, it's about to be a moment. And it certainly delivered in Mike fashion.
Y'all thought y'all was going to win after that, though.
I thought we was going to win, period, but yeah. I never think we're going to. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember after he did that, I remember Chad talking to Chad, Chad, I think Chad texted to me. Because Marco on the team, he texted to me and said, man, you're a hurricane at heart, dog. Like you say, everybody think he just cheer for his kids. He loved Miami, bro. Yeah, so when he seen Mike do that, he was like, man, I don't know, man. Them boys better come out ready. I'm like, bro, get out of here. Like Mike gonna do that regardless, dog. Y'all could have had the worst team in Miami history going out there to play Florida. Mike was gonna show up glistening and shining and get his shit off regardless.
Oh yeah,
fresh hairline he just sprayed on.
Oh yeah, definitely sprayed on. Surprised that shit ain't sweat off.
What's my man name on NFL who had the crazy shit? Everybody, he was memeing and trending all weekend. What's his name?
This past weekend?
Yeah, what was my name? My man name I think on the Fox set, ain't he?
I must have missed that one, damn.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on, that might have slipped by.
Had the spray on hair, man. I forget his name, dog.
That's everybody. James Brown.
There you go.
James Brown got that egregious shit, man. James Brown been having that shit for years, dog.
Oh yeah,
that shit crazy, dog.
That shit look crazy.
James Brown get lined up with a giant thumb. They just put it right there and just.
I be low key.
Look like my hat, yeah.
I low key cringe and be, how you be embarrassed when black people do shit in public sometimes. Yeah. Him and then my girl with the helmet hair. What's her name? Hannah. What's her name? Pam.
No.
Pam Oliver.
Pam. Yeah,
Pam.
Pam wig game is terrible, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. No disrespect, fam. But
No disrespect, man. Shout out to Pam. She's a legend, by the way.
She is a legend.
That helmet is nuts.
Give me Lisa Salter though on some other.
Yeah, we're about her getting no CTE on the sideline.
So Lisa Salter. No, I'm getting off track. Go ahead, man.
No,
I'm acting like I could call her right now. What's up, Lisa?
That's it for the commits. On some visitors that was here this past weekend, Jacoby Matthews was very high leaving his visit. Caution the people, he's from Louisiana.
He was very high leaving his visit.
He came off a great visit.
Visit high.
Yeah,
visit high.
Like he was very high.
He was very high coming off his visit.
I was coming off his visit.
I got you. I'm just helping the boy out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I was wondering why y'all like did all that. I'm like, what the fuck I say? I seen y'all reaction. Like, y'all tripping. Anywho, Jacoby Matthews, I think they did a good job on his recruitment. Kid enjoyed himself. From what I'm hearing from the visits, as they take these kids through the facility that's on campus right now, they're pretty much explaining to them that these facilities won't be here in the fall. New facilities on the way. They show them the construction site. They show them the blueprint plans, the DVD, the visuals on what the new place is like. Jacoby Matthews enjoyed himself. A lot of great things. He raved about the way they broke down film with him. He said that they showed some split film of him and Derwin James. I guess they run a similar defense. Derwin James has played in that defense, not just in the NFL, but also at Florida State, which they was running the same Bama style defense that we'll be running here. Yep. So it shows him some split side by side screen stuff of him, and he wants to play like Derwin James. So he's very impressed by like how they broke down that film. They used some Florida State film. Like Billy don't give a shit about none of that, bro. Some coaches maybe try to compare. They try to force comparisons of a former Gator or some shit. Nah, we probably ain't got no shit like you ever been here. But here's a guy that do play like you, and I'm gonna grab his film and break that film down and show y'all in similar situations. So I thought that was very unique. These guys are very analytical with their approach to everything, man. It's a different vibe when you get some younger boys that just approach the game totally different, not the traditional same old bullshit. But he got LSU this weekend. He's from Louisiana. I know them kids grow up wanting to just put on that purple and gold. So I'm not gonna get too crazily excited, dog. We'll see how it goes, how this visit go. Hopefully Brian Kelly can come out and do some goofy shit. Try a dance move or a country accent. Just get his Dan Mullen on. I need him to do some Dan Mullen ass shit. They gotta be distant cousins, at least fifth cousins. So I'm gonna get some goofy shit. They'll fumble the bag and we'll see what happens. That's my hope.
Keep hope alive.
Got to. That's all we got, bro. That's all we got. I said earlier, I think I mentioned earlier, who's the wide receiver that I got coming? Why am I drawing a blank? Okay. While I'm drawing that blank, let me just move on down the list. Arillis, tight end, formerly committed to Oregon. He's open right now. My man Kobe Razat on the West Coast visiting him on the end home. A lot of selfie, a lot of love from the moms. I'm feeling real good about his recruitment. I think we went out. I think we beat Oregon for him. Shout out to Dan Lanning, man. He doing all right out there too, man. Shout out to that staff out in Oregon. I ain't mad at the boys' staff at all. Yeah,
they stopped Jaleel from coming to see us. If it's that boy at like 12:01.
And another thing too, what I heard too, like I'm in group chats with like other writers and shit like that. So I heard that y'all didn't outbid them at all. Mario wanted to be home. Like Oregon had a bag.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I said would probably be.
Yeah. They won out. They had a check. Like Miami, ain't like Miami was cheap, but Oregon outbid them. But it didn't come down to that.
Well,
I guess when you get because Miami got 8, when you get $8 million, that like we spoke about before, you got a certain type of money.
Right.
I'm getting $8 million untaxed in Florida. I'm going back home to mama's whole situation, whatever that may be. The $10 million, just throwing it out though. The $10 million that Oregon gave me, I'm cool on it.
Yeah, like it's the totality of the entire picture.
Right.
You come from a working class family and all that. Anyways, guys start doing well for themselves. That's what I'm saying. It gets a little different. That like.
Yeah.
Is
No
what
doubt.
it is.
I just thought about that while we was talking about Oregon. Again, Arliss Bordenham. He's from California, 3-star, a big athletic kid, 6'4", 220, tight end. I don't think that's all I got, man. Not as far as over the weekend. Not a whole other vibes. The other guys committed. Shamar James was in the building. Missed his visit last week. He's already signed his letter of intent, so we can't get no surprise or anything from him. DJ Allen is the receiver I want to talk about. That's coming from Texas, 4-star wide receiver. Interesting guy. Colbert gets a chance, another shot to see if we could, make something shake. I mean, a lot of good things. I think he's down to us and TCU. Arkansas was in it, USC and Baylor, but kid can fly. Speed guy, can separate. 5'11", 190, what we need to put him in the slot. We got a bunch of big-ass guys that can't separate. Billy we was trying to be the Clemson wide receiver room. I kept bragging about that shit, but turned out Clemson wide receiver room ain't shit either.
Well, QB ain't much of what he was supposed to be either, so.
It's probably part of my problem too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how that works, right?
So we got a guy that is different mode, man. I'm not mad at that. DJ Allen will be a good get. We'll see how it all plays out on signing day. He's coming this weekend. We'll see how that visit goes. The kid may come from Texas and hate it. It may just want to be in Texas. Who knows? But Kerry Colbert gets a shot to do something. We'll see what's up. Who else coming this weekend? Caden Story will be in the building. Defensive tackle. I think he's down to us, Auburn, the SEC rundown, Tennessee. I feel a lot of Auburn vibes there. We'll see if we can make up some room, but I'm thinking Auburn's leading it in his recruitment. I didn't mean Auburn, I meant Clemson. Sorry. He was formerly committed to Auburn. Got my orange and blues mixed up. Danny Lewis. This is a tight end I really like and I want it instead of the one we just got. No slight to him. Danny Lewis is 6'4", 235. I'm just being honest. Danny Lewis is athletic, can play. One of those Louisiana kids is down to us and LSU. I don't see us beating out LSU for him. Kid want to play at LSU his whole life. He's a 3-star. He's only ranked 824th in the country, but when you cut the tape on, it's a reason that LSU want him. It's a reason that we out for him. Kid can play. But I foresee him just going to LSU. We'll see if we can surprise some people. We got a lot of Louisiana ties on our roster, as you can see with all the Louisiana visits. So we'll see if these Louisiana guys can make these guys feel at home in Gainesville. Different swamp.
That's gonna be key, man. Because I think that was one of the things I was, when we spoke earlier on Napier, I had him high on my list. I think he's a better fit for you guys, but part of that is hoping he can work some of those Louisiana connections and pull some of them. Of course, you're not gonna get the majority. I mean, that's dream school and that they actually mean it. See, right. Our dream school kids will go elsewhere. They don't give a damn about that dream. They'll go to LSU.
I mean, LSU kids don't left though. Like some of them went to Bama and the other places.
Yeah,
so.
Right, except the Bama. That's what I was about to say.
Right,
Texas at one point.
Right.
But, for the most part, they'll go even if LSU's pretty bad. They just like, but I'm going to LSU. We'll fix.
Yeah, you see it nowadays with the portal, man. Like kids are leaving. Like it was a kid from Arkansas. Or started at Arkansas, balled at Arkansas. Arkansas had a good year this year. Ended up transferring to LSU because he's from LSU. Kid at Oklahoma State, balled at Oklahoma State. Started over like 40 games at Oklahoma State.
Right.
Oklahoma State was just in. Who did they played a New Year's Six bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a good game. Came down to the end. Damn,
that was the champion. That was the Big 12 championship against Baylor. They played in the Big 12 championship against damn Baylor. Kid leaves Oklahoma State and goes to LSU because he's from Louisiana.
Like look what Burton just did.
Yeah,
Bama. Like he leaves Georgia. They just won a natty.
That was crazy to me.
And what's his name? Jermaine Burton, right?
Burton.
Yeah, wide receiver. He hits the portal either a natty. Like, he didn't even get his ring yet, and he out.
Right. But then we look at like it's a business. He see that UGA, the quarterback ain't what it should be. They're not throwing the ball how they should be.
Right.
He see, okay, I done got this natty. Where can I go at?
Bringing the mailman back, man. Like, man, get me the fuck out of here. He coming
real.
back.
Man. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
He looking who can get him paid now, though.
You know what I'm saying to your dogs?
Yeah, the mailman should got to move, man.
He was saying his dogs.
Move, man, mailman. You holding up the door. You got your ring.
That's the difference between Nick. Now, Nick finna go win one. Like, Nick mad. You know, like, Nick had to be recruiting his roster. That's why I was saying they doing that shit. We can sit here and act like I'm saying some wild shit, but Nick was hitting that boy up, man. You see that bullshit they got? They ain't throwing you the rock, baby. What you gonna do?
That boy is pretty nice.
They gonna bring the mailman back. You might as well come over here and play with a Heisman, dog.
Right, you want
we about to go get this bread. What you trying to do? And I got a car for you. What's up?
They still doing Chargers? Or they moved on now?
Well, no, you got to be. Nick owns a Benz lot.
Yeah, he owns a Benz.
Leased in his name. Don't be fooled. Nick gonna Suge Knight y'all boys. Y'all be careful now. Make sure the paperwork together.
Right.
What else we got? Let me finish my commit list. I mean my visit list. I got Matthew McCoy coming in, a 3-star offensive tackle. I think we all three programs were recruiting this kid. Kid we were expecting to commit out of St. Augustine. Need big bodies, man. I like the work Billy came in and did in the trenches so far, getting kids out of the portal, letting them however you can, whether they freshmen, transfers, or you getting them out of recruiting. We got to upgrade our trenches. I wish we could get some defensive tackles in some type of miracle, but ain't a whole lot out there right now. The pool of candidates is thin when you miss on at the early signing day. That shit just shrinks down big time. Jordan James is running back that's committed to Georgia. That's visiting this weekend. Didn't sign on early signing day. He's looking around. Georgia wants him, but they're not mad if he leaves. It's the vibes that I'm getting, or I'm hearing from the Georgia side. Like they'll let him sign on signing day, but they ain't gonna cry if he leave. So we'll see how the visit go this weekend. We need running backs in this class. That'll be a great. That'll be 2 we take in this class. We got Etienne, baby Etienne. We got the transfer. There'll be 3 running backs in this class. We got a transfer from Louisiana. We got Etienne, and then this guy will be our 3rd back, 3 backs. I wouldn't be surprised as well if a running back hit the portal.
Oh, yeah.
He takes people like, why are we taking 3 backs? It might make sense in a little bit. Sit tight.
Yeah, right.
Can I throw a name in there?
Go ahead.
Lorenzo Lingard.
No, he's a senior at this year. I don't think.
He needs some run. He needs some film. Y'all bringing all these running backs in.
I think both Florida boys and him and I will watch out for Naquan. Naquan's injured, so I don't think Naquan's gonna play spring. You bringing in almost 1,000-yard back from Louisiana. That's a freshman. He already know the system. He's got the head start on you already just by knowing the system. And if you out spring, this guy's gonna be definitely a starter most likely. That's just going off me like common sense. This guy is probably Louisiana transfer is probably your starter right now. Billy like to play 2-3 backs. Like he's gonna rotate. The rotation is gonna make sense. So he'll play multiple backs. But when a guy get hot, he like to ride one hot hand. So I don't know. It may be trippy for Naquan and Lorenzo. They may be looking for a safe place to land.
Yeah, how you gonna fit in? I think we're gonna do that as well.
Lorenzo got a shot to really. I mean, what's his competition? I mean, he got a shot with Naquan out. Yep. It's him and the young boy. Like, ain't a whole lot of competition there for him. So I don't see a reason for Lorenzo to go anywhere. He's gonna get carries this fall.
Make him count. I do root for the kid. I make the jokes, but I honestly do want to see him win.
In this offense, I'm telling you one thing about Billy. We finna run that hole. Like we finna tote the ball. So these backs. You can leave if you want to, but I don't know if you sat around for Dan Mullen shit last year when he threw the ball 1,000,000 times with trash, and you got a guy that's finna hand that bitch off a lot. This don't make sense. Just don't make sense. Like even with I was talking earlier about Hop maybe transferring, he's looking at Auburn. They hired C-Rob. You gonna go play for C-Rob? Like, fam, he was sending you behind some bums. Like you rode the bench behind some guys. You should have been starting. You gonna go play for him? Like make business moves, man. We'll see how it all plays out though. What else? Like who else we got? Come, I said DJ Allen, Jordan James, Caden Story, Kevontae Henry, commit to Michigan right now. Edge rusher, another guy we need. I don't want to do it again, but we losing recipes, bro. Kevontae Henry will be a good flip from Michigan. We'll see what happens. You think Harbaugh it takes an NFL job?
They talking Oakland. I kind of think he does.
And shit, the defensive coordinator, he's being linked to the Ravens defensive coordinator job.
I think so.
He was the linebackers coach for the Ravens prior. It's crazy how the brothers just toss a cat.
Michigan got to start hiring. That's gonna get wild. After signing day, what if they got to start do a whole head coach? Somebody gonna get poached. Nobody gonna get poached, bro.
There's gonna be another influx of Porter guys too.
Right.
Well, this thing, wild
This
West.
Wild West. This is crazy. Wild times, man. What time to be alive? What else I got cooking? Don't think much. What else we got this weekend? That's it. Coaching hires. Give me some more off the field shenanigans. I think we were up to 54 as of today, or some wild number. I don't know what they plan on stopping at. They brought back Chase Clark. He was on the last staff. One of the few holdovers. I think we got maybe 2 or 3 holdovers at this point. That's it. I ain't finna deep dive into off the field shit.
You got more than us.
Yeah.
I think we just got Field officially. I don't even think he's official yet.
Y'all need to get somebody to work the website, bro.
Who? Our website?
Miami. Yeah, y'all ain't updating websites and shit. Like all them crazy ass names Billy got. You gotta hire them people too. Like I know we being a little extra with announcing all them shits, but you actually gotta hire people, bro.
I think like I said, man, part of me I said it before, I keep trolling. It's like, hey man, don't announce it. Don't just keep going. All they want to talk about is who working for me. Don't worry about it. Don't say nothing.
No, that motherfucker sweating in that bitch like a
that what it
church.
Is?
Yeah, that bitch nervous. God damn, what? When you fuck up the re-up, that's where he is right now, because he's like a lot of promises out there. When you promise the plug, like you gonna bring back that bread. That's where he at right now. He's nervous. Big worm circling the block. Like y'all big worm. Like yo, where the coaches at? And he in the house nervous.
Oh no, man. Mario getting up in the morning, man, getting his workout on and all that. And texting kids and hanging out and
the name I heard at what name I heard at Whipple. What was Whipple's son?
Spencer Whipple.
Spencer Whipple was the name I heard at OC that was getting charmed and turned up a little bit. What's up? Nah. Y'all can't bring that to the block, bro.
You know he was on our team, right?
49ers?
He was no, the Canes. He
With
never played. Yeah, but his dad was there. Yeah.
Oh, he's there with Pop? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like preferred walk-on or something like that.
That's a Miami hire, bro. They gotta hire him.
He's a Miami guy.
The Miami guy. How can they not hire this guy, CJ? It's perfect.
Man, you better go get Papa. You bring me Mark Whipple back. You're not about to bring me Smith.
You want Mark old ass back? Don't bring that man.
Pittsburgh didn't have no bad defense offense.
We seen Mark Whipple in Miami, bro.
It wasn't that bad, especially when we criticized him more, and then down the road we like, shit, I'll take Mark back now. Fuck that. We talked all that good shit.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of the big three talk. What we got? What we next?
Hey man, we keep giving it to you. 2 hours.
How y'all feeling signing today though? How y'all feeling signing? I think what you feel like you land. That's what I want to ask you. What you feel like you land, Larry? Huh? You think you land Shamar? Let's get the conversation for the streets, man. Shit that people want to hear.
I might as well stick to my guns. So I'll still go Shamar.
Might as well. He's like, he got to.
I mean, might as well.
Shamar's we got Miami, A&M,
and Georgia.
Georgia.
That's his final 3. Yeah.
See how y'all just disrespect Deion like that?
That's
why he gonna pull that foul on y'all ass, because y'all ain't respecting Deion pull up.
No. That's what that young man said. Now, he pulled a J out. Hey, it gets spooky. It gets weird. But
when he put a J out, the vibes get good when he put a J out.
Nah, brother. Nah, not in this case.
Oh, okay.
This JR, this spooky times. Like, no. But that was according to him. Yeah, that's his 3.
Who you most scared of? Jimbo?
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
y'all
it's
be most
that's
scared of Jimbo.
a long-standing relationship. He definitely sounds like he has a good relationship with that staff. They've done a good job at just making them feel like at home, a part of a family atmosphere. I mean, they've done their groundwork. Definitely can't deny that, and we're trying to make up. And
All Canes or whatever that site was said that his camp, his people in his circle are saying that they want to know who the DC is.
Yeah, he said that. I heard him say that. On the shout out Manny Navarro as usual, Wild Right podcast. He interviewed him. He did say that. So again, that's what this weekend's about. It got to be. See if that 90% comes true. Ain't no sense even having them if you ain't got no answers for them. You might as well just tell them to come through. He done been through 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna take that boy to that hallway. He can go in that hallway, take a few pictures, and go on down to the Cleveland.
That's it,
Larry. That's it.
No
DC coming in time before Saturday, dog. Now I'll give you a DC possible. I'm not gonna say that. I know y'all will grab the screen recorder if y'all pull that out. So I'm saying DC is possible. What 90% of staff, that shit that Gabby saying, I'm about to unfollow Gabby, dog. That nigga lying.
Don't do that.
He lying, bro.
Yeah, he ain't lying, man.
So you feeling good on Shamar? I think Shamar is A&M or JSU. I don't think big business move, bro. I don't see that kid going and making a decision without a DC in place. No scheme.
What happened to FAMU?
FAMU
was in it for Shamar?
Yeah.
No,
that's why I don't see what JSU comes in, other than the fact that we just scared of Dion at this point. It's I think it's Coach Prime. I think it's 2 more dogs out there that want to.
He's reading real quick. Reading a tweet from Deion Sanders, Coach Deion.
Yeah, from Deion.
Coach Prime. Excuse, no disrespect, Prime.
Yeah, chill out. Deion, bro. He pull up on you, man.
People call Nick all the time. He just wanted an excuse to walk off that stage. I know when I'm looking to fight.
Don't disrespect Deion because he's about to poach your shit again.
No. He sit there and lie like people who don't call Nick Saban Nick, and they literally do.
You ever do that though? I don't do that shit before. You ever get mad about some shit and be wrong?
That's wrong as a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a humbling experience. Put it back up.
We gotta read it to it. We gotta read that. Yeah, like have a gripe about some shit, be dead ass wrong.
Man.
Go ahead, read the tweet, bro.
I think it's from Coach Prime. At Deion Sanders on Twitter, if you guys like to follow him. It's EION, not EON. I think it's 2 more dogs out there that wants to join the Go JSU Tiger football family on or before signing day. We ain't done shaking up the country. There's a new normal. It's 2 more difference makers out there, and please know I ain't hard to find. Hashtag Coach Prime, hashtag SWAC Champs. But y'all did lose that.
See, put it back up, bro. Pause. Because he sound confident at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is me playing like deciphering the tweet and shit, right? So he sound confident at first.
Right.
We ain't done shaking up the country and shit. I'm like, oh shit, boy. But then at the end, I ain't hard to find. Like, you ain't talk to these people yet. Like, what's going on, Prime? Like, what really is what's going on?
What?
Right. He got them boys working. He don't know because Coleman didn't visit. He just like, I'm going there. So he got them people working. Them young boys telling them what it is. Prime,
we wouldn't know. Like, these kids can visit. We wouldn't know. We don't know where these kids be at like that. Them kids would go to JSU. You wouldn't know. We had so many secret visits at University of Florida over the years that people didn't know about, dog. Like, so when people say, "Oh, he didn't visit,"
then a place like JSU, it's easier. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to make those visits too.
It's quiet out there, bro.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Staff they ain't got no message boards leaking shit.
Right.
That's true. We supposedly had a secret visitor this past weekend.
Who, Joe Brady?
Nobody could talk about it. Yeah, I wish, man. Oh boy, Brady will be it, man. I'll be talking cash money, baby.
Coaching changes. Derek Mason, another Mario whiff, is going to Oklahoma State. Oh, y'all ain't call him either. My bad, bro. No offense. No disrespect, bro.
He was never offered.
Yeah,
never offered. Never lost. Never whiffed.
Right.
Some of y'all gonna get that.
LeVar Larian, man.
Shout out LeVar Ball.
Never lost.
Never whiffed.
I think that's a good move for Derek Mason. I hope Derek Mason gets another head coaching job.
Yeah, I think Vanderbilt. It was Vanderbilt, man. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
And even at Vanderbilt, I think he did a solid job for what it was worth at Vanderbilt because it's Vanderbilt.
Why do you think he went to Oklahoma State?
Money.
High for Oklahoma State.
I think money, and also I don't think a lot of people. This is just my opinion as far as Auburn. I don't think a lot of people rock with Harsin like that over that Auburn.
Everybody getting out of there, dog.
Yeah, just reading the tea leaves. I don't think the people at Auburn, I don't think they rock with Harsin. And I also thought that he's a West Coast guy by heart. I felt like Oregon was the perfect place for him to kind of get back out there. Being the SEC in the Southeast isn't really his forte. It's probably a learning curve for him. But in the process of learning, man, there's been a lot of. Yeah, he came from he was the head coach at Boise State prior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean prior to them actually hiring.
I got you.
Dan Ledden. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Derek Mason for a minute. I was lost.
No, my bad. Harsin.
I got you.
No, I think that's part of the reason why he left Auburn, and plus Oklahoma State got money. They'll pay him real decent.
I mean, Oklahoma State loses Jim Knowles and they hire.
That's a good ass. That's a good ass.
Derek Mason, bro. Like that's a great pull.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that they didn't get no interest from Miami? He black. He gotta like Miami, right?
Who?
Derek Mason.
Derek Mason. We ain't call him, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's why.
No relationship there. There's no relationship there.
Well, on that note, if
he was calling Mario,
if Mario is that incompetent, I'm just happy he's that terrible that he ain't even offering people. Like he's just chilling. Like he's just like, I ain't no rush, baby. Like who needs coaches?
Nobody.
I don't. I can tell you who don't. Coach.
Like fuck it, baby. We'll hire somebody when we hire somebody, man. Yeah. Let's move it on. That's it, man. I ain't finna go all these random coaching changes. Derek Mason was a big one. I think that shit is dope. I like what Oklahoma State trying to play big boy ball on the lowest of keys, dog.
Tell you, man, Gundy's underappreciated, man.
No, I think
he's not. He wears a mullet, bro. He's not underappreciated. Anybody with a mullet gets the right amount of appreciation.
I think it's still there. That's very Oklahoma, though. I've seen fresh mullet before. I really thought it was a gag. Because this was before like the young boys was doing it.
No, the mullet definitely still there. My bad.
Yeah. I think he still got the mullet.
You gotta grow up.
Well, a mullet's a throwback. So being honestly, he just going back to his roots. He probably definitely rocked that mullet when it was like, hockey hair hot on the streets, man.
But that shit is atrocious, man. He gotta let that go, bro.
It's terrible cut. It's a terrible cut. It's absolutely horrendous. Shout out to the black women that used to rock the mullets too back in the 80s.
That was wild too. Men, I know some. I had a cousin that was in Texas one time that had a black mullet, bro. It's like a big back patch. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that, fam? Yeah, it's the wildest cut ever, dog. Like, what the hell is that, dog?
If you ever look at Yellow Beezy, he got that. That's a Dallas thing.
Yeah.
They still do that, bro.
And Yellow Beezy look just as crazy as my man Gundy, dog. They both look nuts.
That shit like a ducktail, dog. Yeah, I don't know what y'all doing, man. That shit ain't well.
Did you ever have a tail as a kid? Did you ever grow one of the little tails and shit?
Rat tail?
No?
Nah, mom wasn't having that. I never had a rat tail.
I wanted
one. I had
one.
a homie who did, and he got teased like shit because I think it was just past that time. Right. He was from Germany too, so he was like big on Michael Jackson and rat tails, and we was like, bro, we not on that, man. MC Hammer and all that. We was already on NWA.
That shit was big in Belgrade. I wanted that stuff one
a lot later than we do.
Yeah, I wanted one, but my family's Caribbean, so they thought all drug dealers had tails and fucking beepers, so I couldn't get one. Like, I just really want to communicate. Can I get a beeper? Like, drug dealers got beepers. Like, what does that mean, bro?
That don't mean I get drugs with the beeper.
Right.
Wish it came that way.
Right.
Here's your beeper and 2 keys. Thank you.
All right, let's get into prospects, man. What we got? Y'all want to do hot takes first or prospects?
We'll wrap with the The high takes.
High takes. All right, let's
Yeah,
get prize picks.
Because we ain't got that many prize picks. No way.
Playoffs was, man, I missed some
that shit
shit,
was
bro.
nuts,
like,
boy. Oh yeah, you missed some games.
Man, I missed some shit. I went back and watched the KC game just because I had to. Everybody was talking about it. Shout out to your 49ers, Larry Young.
Yes,
Let's we'll get into football talk.
All right, prize picks. Prize picks is the easy way to play daily fantasy. It's daily fantasy simplified. It's just you versus the projected numbers. You could choose from yards, touchdowns, fantasy points, and much more. You can also pick from football, MMA, boxing, and soccer. Download prize picks right now and they'll match your deposit 100% up to $100. Again, download prize picks right now and they will match your deposit 100% up to $100. Use the promo code RollUp. Prize picks. And yeah, like I said last show, this is a great time to kind of jump in on prize picks and try to win some money with the playoffs going on. Harlan, what we got, man? What's the score looking like?
All right, so we came into the weekend at CJ at 4-2, Silk at 4-2, and Larion at 3-3. And Silk and Larion were the only one that picked the Bengals over the Titans.
Young boys. Shout out to the young boys. I got them boys in the bowl, man.
Larion was the only one to pick the Niners over Green Bay. Everybody picked the Rams, and then CJ was the only one to get the Chiefs. So this evened out at all three of you are at 6-4 for the playoffs.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it. Yeah, let's finish strong here.
All right, fellas, we got Bengals versus the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs, man. Pat Mahomes ain't losing at all, bro. Pat ain't losing. I feel like the AFC Championship was last week. And no disrespect to the Bengals. I like what the Bengals are doing. Yeah, but I think Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes and the Bills.
Yeah,
and the
that
Chiefs,
experience, the experience gap is just crazy. Like once you've done it before, all that shit counts for so much, man.
Man, I think it's 4 straight AFC championships at home.
The champions, man. So
that's amazing.
It's just on paper, it makes a lot of sense. But give me the young boys, man. Give me Burrow. Burrow used to the big stage. He ain't caring about no crowds and shit, man. Like he bought all that gangster shit. On paper, they should lose this game going against the champs. I like the young boys. I like Chase. I like Burrow. Give me the Bengals.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna go with Kansas City, primarily because I want that rematch. I'd like to get another shot at those guys. I felt like
man, we asking shit you want, man.
Yeah, that's what y'all keep telling me, man. But they told me I didn't want Green Bay in Green Bay.
You wanted Mario, now you ain't got no coordinators.
I'm still happy. I am still blessed and highly favored. My coach make more money than yours.
Yeah,
we up. You know what I mean?
But now we got enough money to hire a whole staff.
Yeah, we right. We're gonna hire lunch ladies, dog. Don't worry about it. We got all that coming.
Y'all ain't got no website, guys, so I don't know if the players eating.
I know yours will tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, they ain't got nothing in here but stale bologna.
That's why he in Utah.
They living. They gonna keep bringing the smoke now. Don't be mindful and respectful.
We land on that shit, boy.
I hear you.
We land on that shit. If they got him on the field, I promise you we land on that shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Shout out the guy, man.
Just like people laid on it. We know the play. Counter.
Yeah.
Run the counter, baby. We good.
New DC. But yeah, I mean, and beyond that, it's it's funny you said that. I was trying to find real quick. I meant to send it to the chat. They had a I don't know how they know this, some kind of technology or whatever, but they were showing Patrick Mahomes' heart rate during like the final drive, and this. I was like, yo, how do you do that? I'm gonna see if I can find it.
This is crazy. So they doing that. They doing it on college campuses, bro. Like they got that information. NFL
was just sharing weird during the game.
But I know. Yeah, right.
So right. What was it? It was like
it was like super calm. Like he wasn't rattled.
It was cold blooded, man.
Yeah. He was like, oh yeah, just doing what I do.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't. Why I want the Chiefs to lose more than anything. Mahomes' girlfriend and his brother.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Them motherfuckers got to go. We need them out of the playoffs. We need them. We don't need them to get the stage of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they do.
We were talking about earlier about being responsible with your platform. Them motherfuckers is irresponsible with the Mahomes platform.
Very much so.
Yeah, man.
I think we speak for the general public.
That's the only dislike.
We don't like y'all.
Yeah, don't. That's my only dislike, man. It's those two in regards to pay. Everything else, man, past the golden child. From my point of view. But that girl, well, girlfriend, I don't know, fiance,
yeah,
and his brother. Oh my God. And she was pouring champagne on people, and then her response to it was, if you got a problem with the champagne, you've been a loser all your life. It's like, come on, man.
No class,
look
bro.
At her crazy.
He's like the future of the NFL. Like he's about to be the face. Brady about to step down. Like you the face of the NFL, and this is what you like
at the corny.
Come on, bro.
Like, you know,
you gotta rustle her.
He's looking at her like, remember how Russ was with that girl?
I just said he gotta rustle her. I just said he gotta rustle her, bro.
I wonder if
I just said he gotta rustle her, bro.
You know what,
man? That draft day picture is legendary, though.
It is. Oh. I know some people like she's bad for the brand, Patrick. Bad for the brand.
You gotta pull a Russell, Patrick.
But Patrick gonna do it, man. Brother, they've been together since like middle school.
You gotta pull the Russell, Patrick.
There you go, Jackson Mahomes dancing on Sean Taylor's number.
We were talking about him earlier in the year. Like you can't just think this guy can't get this family, man.
Yeah, he got to go ahead with all that, bro. Tell my brother, you don't even like football.
Right.
You don't even like football, bro. You're just out here embarrassing me in front of people, man.
All right, we're in Pride. I forgot what we was at.
Yeah, we only got one more game.
It's the roll-up, dog. Like we talk about, I had that should have been on the docket. It wasn't, and then it came up in Prize Picks, bro. While we picking teams, see how crazy
full circles.
Yeah, all works out.
There you go.
All right, fellas. So we got. No, there you pick, right? Did you pick?
Yeah. I want Kansas City. I want the rematch. I mean, at home.
Okay.
Patty Mahomes is what it is.
All right, moving on to the NFC. We know who Larry on gonna pick, man. Give me the Rams. I think Stafford Prime, man. He playing on another level right now. Even though Cam, yeah, he is. Even though Cam had them fumbles last week, man, he's been running real hard. I think that's going to be key for the Rams move forward, especially going against the 49ers with that stout run. They need to try to establish a little bit of run to have a healthy Cam. Now, not only a healthy Cam, but a fresh Cam. That's what people fail to realize. This kid is like, fresh legs. This late in the season, a lot of running backs are tired. You're tired of tackling those running backs. But this guy's running like he's in week 1. So we'll see how that plays out. But I'm going with the Rams, man. Matt Stafford look like he's ready to put all the BS behind him, all the narrative saying he can't do this and can't do that. I'm going with Matt Stafford and the Rams. Yeah, easy. They definitely was tripping. You had Jalen Ramsey gave it that long touchdown. He got bombed by Mike Evans. Man. Cam fumbled twice. Them boys.
Mike started getting it to him for a little bit there, bro.
He did. Ramsey had his day, and Ramsey.
I thought that shit was over with. Then I was talking grease on the timeline. Next thing I looked at, that shit was tight.
That game was so crazy, man. Like everything that could have went wrong for the Rams, it literally went wrong for the Rams. It was crazy. Cooper Kupp fumbling the ball, Cam fumbling twice. It was just bad all around.
All right, give me 49ers, man. Grew up a 49er fan, so Jaguars hit the scene when I was in 8th grade, so that's when I swapped up. But grew up a 49er fan. I'm gonna go with the Niners. My boy Ricky was at the game in Green Bay. He did. Like, I got a Lambo on my bucket list, and we grew up together. He had it on his.
Too.
So he ain't tell me he was going. I look on IG. My dog out there. He doing the full-fledged white boy shit. No shirt. He doing like the full experience. He getting it in. Like, that's crazy. Damn, man.
Nah,
I had to hit him up again. So I like, boy, I see you out there at Lambo, man. I gotta make it out there, bro.
Man, so
I'm going. I want to go in January. I need the ignorant experience.
So I went to Wisconsin in about a couple of years ago. I went in April, right? Took a trip to Lambo and all, just see the stadium and hang out.
That shit's in the neighborhood. That's what's crazy to me.
No, Green Bay is Green Bay is it's hard to explain, man. Green Bay is like country as hell. It's vanilla. Like if you didn't know the Packers was in Green Bay, like nobody ever go to Green Bay. And Green Bay is one of those, the Packers in general is one of those historic NFL teams that kind of got, most NFL franchise, they're in bigger cities, right? This is one of the original ones that was just made into this small neighborhood. It's so hard to explain, dog. Seeing Green Bay is just different. So, but back to the story, I went up there in like April, and it was 40 degrees. It was 30 and 40 degrees in April. Speaking with the people, there was like exactly the week before it actually snowed up there in April. So it's 40 in April, man. There's no way I'm taking a trip in Green Bay unless I have to. Unless I'm playing shit, not unless I have to.
I gotta see Lambeau early in the fall. On which now I see what you're talking about. I catch the boys in.
So another little quick story. My pops got drafted for the Packers or whatever, and he said that it was one of those cold winter games in Lambeau, and one of the receivers they got frostbitten. Their hands got frostbitten during pregame. They couldn't play because their hands got frostbitten during pregame. It was that cold.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right, pregame frostbit. But yeah, this just to kind of put in perspective how cold it is. So shout out to that guy for yeah.
It's probably different in the crowd though, because you got the human heat, so maybe that's why the body, we all stacked on top of each other.
There's no way you can really spin this now, bro.
There's no that shit is crazily insane.
Is your friend a black guy?
And then it's off the bay too. Like it's literally it's Green Bay, so it's off Lake Michigan. So like that wind is constantly.
I've been to Chicago, so I already know what that shit feel like. Boy, that shit different. That's a different cold out there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that shit come off
Caucasian gentleman?
No, Ricky is Venezuelan.
Oh yeah,
Ricky Ramacho, my guy. Florida State fan. He listens to the show. He gonna hear this shit. Shout out to my guy.
He's a tropical gentleman. So yeah, I think when you pile, all the people on top of each other, it probably, draws the heat.
It could draw some heat, but that heat don't matter when you in.
My grandma used to say all these people
-10 wind chill
is drawing heat.
Your grandma went lying.
She would use a different word, but yeah, all these people in here drawing heat.
I like your usage of people there.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
Right.
So, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, Niners.
Hey, you got to. You're a Niner fan, bro. We ain't got to do this.
I mean, we done beat them 6 in a row. Why not 7? I think we just too tough for them.
Wouldn't that be a crazy story though for y'all to have the number 2 or 3? What was it, 2 or 3 pick that you guys had?
3 with Trey Lance, yeah.
Yeah, number 3.
Bro, I was just at the Super Bowl with y'all, man. I just remember that in the Miami joint. My same homeboy went to the Super Bowl. We bought tickets to the Super Bowl. We hung out down there.
He lived.
Yeah, he bought. Yeah, bro. Bucket list. He's single and we the same age, bro. So he living.
Yeah.
So he ain't got no kids. He ain't got none of that, bro.
No doubt. I ain't got no money like that, but
I almost went to that Super Bowl. I could have went to that Super Bowl. I just don't like going to football games no more. That shit ain't the vibes, dog. I don't be super excited to go in that stadium like I used to.
It is crowded and crunched. I mean, tailgate way funner than the actual game.
I can't smoke. I be want to fire up one. I want to fire. I can't just fire it up.
And even if you want to get a drink, I got to walk past 28 people. Right. They looking at you like, man, what the fuck?
At this point, like, I be want to do the things I love, like, comfortably. So I want to be able to enjoy the vices I want, dog. If I can't, I'm uncomfortable on a bench at a stadium. Yeah. Unless Andy give me some tickets, then I'm in the suite living life like luxury.
Right. That's really what I want for my life. God, I've
then it ain't bad
for others.
Right.
Do that.
What we got next? That's it for the picks, ain't
it? That's it, man.
Brady out of there. Y'all think Brady retired?
Man, to hear him talk, it may be possible, man, but I don't know.
Brady too much a competitor.
I think so too.
He gonna go to one more.
Eventually, he still got to stop.
I think he should go for one more and just have his little.
Leftwich is about to go. I don't know.
Yeah, Leftwich gone.
Thanks
that boy coming home to them Jags, baby.
It should be his farewell tour.
T-Law, dog. Yeah, they say it's imminent.
I saw that out there, but I didn't know.
Imminent in essence.
Yeah, it's looked like he's gonna be the next head coach there.
And
real quick, man, shout out to Leftwich. Man, I know it was a tweet that what's the running back name? Cut down 25. Shady McCoy. He was with the Bucks last year or whatnot. And he said that prior to the end of the regular season, like during meetings or whatnot, Leftwich was asking all the guys, man, what you guys got any incentives coming, any play-based incentives, as far as catches, yard, whatever it may be. Let me know what it is, man, so I get you that because I'm about all that. So shout out to Brian, man. He's a player's guy. I mean, he was a player. So
he was a player, yeah.
I mean, most of these coaches have been players. They don't mean they be player guys. They still some of these guys be organization guys, and
most of them suck though.
Yeah,
Byron Leftwich actually wasn't that bad. I mean, he was a guy that suffered some injuries and stuff, but he had moments at least.
Oh no, he was a baller. Byron was a baller, dog.
Yeah. So I guess we'll swap it on over to high takes.
Yeah.
Hot takes is
My favorite segment, bro, in all the podcasting, dog.
This is fun. This is. I'm glad we added this.
I think I'm gonna get some slander this week, dog. I've been scared. Anybody can't like. I've been chilling.
Hot takes is brought to you by the good folks over at Spencer's Jerkin Jerky. You know what it is. It's 5 staple flavors. I should know these by now. I know it's original, Old Bay, habanero,
Mandarin jalapeno,
and of course lemon pepper.
Oh,
my boy. You can get that shipped anywhere worldwide from I do these on the fly from San Juan to St. John, right? And all you got to do.
It's a short flight, by the way.
That is a short flight. Yeah, my boy Will took that flight actually. That's another story. But yeah, you can get that hooked up at spencersjerkinjerky.com. Use exclusive promo code BIGMEAT, BIGMEAT, for 10% off your order. spencersjerkinjerky.com, the best jerky in all of the land.
Big meat.
Yeah, I still ain't get no big meat shirt. You thought I ain't catch that shit, Spence. Sends me the Jerkin Jerky shirt. I want big meat. Pause.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, big pause.
Yeah, I
Grab that clip. Let's ride, Harlan. What we got?
Hey, what up, fellas? Hey, man. Last week I asked y'all for the top 2 spinners of each fan base. I'm going to switch it up this week, dog. Check it out. Everybody always talking about offense, right? Let's switch it up a little bit. Give me your top 3 defensive players from each school. What I mean is, out of the 3, you got to have one person for defensive line, linebacker, and the secondary. But it has to be one person from each school. For example, I got Javon Curse on my defensive line, Derek Brooks my linebacker, and I got Sean Taylor as my safety. So give me your top 3 from each fan base. You can't take 2 players from one school. It got to be one player from each school. I'll holler at y'all, boy.
Hey, I like that.
Nigga made a board game.
Assignment.
Right. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think we give me a homework assignment.
Well, I like the rules, dog. He was thorough with his rules.
I like it.
I'll tell you that shit. Create a whole board game, bro. Who you got, Larry? You want to go first?
I'll go first. I'm gonna steal from him, but I do really like. I was the big fan of this guy. I'm gonna go with the.
We're gonna put this. We're gonna put a poll. We're gonna put these teams to see who got the better team too.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go with the freak. Then second level. Damn. I want to go Brooks too. I don't want you, but damn, that's like my Noel guy for linebacker. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. Give me at the second level. Give me Dan Morgan. And then
damn, you taking
third level. I'm gonna go. Go ahead and give me Dion.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you let him go first. We fuck. Like that was the problem.
Right, we let that motherfucker go first. Excuse my language.
Because first I was thinking he was gonna just do it all Kane, so he actually threw. But Curse was definitely like that jumped out immediately to me. It was Curse. I mean, we could repeat some of them. Somehow I don't know if you can.
Yeah, Harlan Marvin would have been my pick for linebacker, but I think I'm gonna go DB for FSU. All right, so I guess I go next. My defensive line, I'm gonna go Alex Brown.
Damn, how let y'all go get all my shit?
Yeah, it's over.
Why
now,
I got to go last, bro? I don't even understand this shit. Go ahead.
I got Alex Brown from UF.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go linebacker, DB from Miami. Let's go Ray Lewis at Miami, and then defensive back. Of course, I'm going prime, man. No matter of fact, you went prime. You went prime. Yeah, I'm gonna go T-Buck, Terrell Buckley, man. Thorpe winner.
So we ain't gonna overlap. Okay, that's cool.
I'm gonna start at the secondary since y'all gonna leave Sean Taylor out there. I gotta take Sean. That's anchor my shit down.
Yeah, it was better than Sean though.
That's See,
I'm up here. No, you right. Go with Sean.
I got. What else I'm gonna do? I gotta take Sean. Fuck. Give me. Nobody took Derek Brooks at linebacker.
Nope. Well, not us. Yeah, he took him. The example.
Oh, he don't count.
Yeah,
Give me Derek at linebacker. Now this is where I'm jammed up at defensive line.
Because you got to take a UF guy.
Yeah, you might want to switch that up.
Yeah, I gotta switch some shit up. Give me Warren Sapp at defensive line.
Okay. Now you gotta get your linebacker.
Linebacker, I go Brooks.
Okay, that's right.
I go Brooks linebacker. Safety, give me Reggie Nelson.
Okay.
Ramsey was a good one. Got left off.
Yeah.
So was Derwin James. That's good. I mean, yeah. Rich history. That was a good one. I like that, dog. That made it look good.
Yeah, I did right for going last, dog.
No, I ain't bad.
I take my team for going last, dog.
That's
that shit, y'all put me in a pickle with that shit. But
we can make this a poll too.
Yeah, make that a poll. Yeah,
jot them down for us if you can, Harlan.
We'll get some conversation like that right there going on the couch next week with these ball players coming in and hang out at the Kush House.
Yeah,
with those guys.
Easy one to do offense. Easy, we'll do that one. Let's do it next week. We still got.
Let's do it.
I like that one though.
Yeah, that'd be cool for offense.
All right, let's check the rest of them.
Hey, this is me, Big 3 shit. SEC click. You had to be exact, but click clack on the prefix. Look, I ain't got no troll for them nose. Them boys a shit show. I don't know who the fuck gassing them up, but this ain't shit go. And this ain't 01, man, but let that shit go. Now y'all looking pro like bro man on the fifth floor. Hey, I'll see y'all fellas later. Hey, but my question for Miami, who the fuck is the coordinators?
Hey, click. He had it right. He had to be sitting at a table about 45 minutes coming up.
No, he be spitting. No, he be spitting. My dog.
Okay.
I think that was freestyle.
Okay, I didn't know that.
He get busy.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think Clark just did that real fast. That was it. Sounded like an actual freestyle to me.
Be wordsmithing, man.
That's what it was.
He don't know who the coordinators is. Click.
Yeah,
I appreciate those bars. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say I'm not privy to share the information at this time, man. Just know that my staff will be 90% in place by the day after y'all hear this. There we go.
Do with that information, whatever
What
you. Right, yeah. There you go.
No doubt. Next.
Yeah, this is a question for Larion. Man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do as Hurricane fans? They're throwing away our chain. In the last calendar year, we've lost to Florida State basketball 4 times. 4 times. We've lost 9 in a row. They're about to have 10 basketball game wins in a row against us. Not to mention last year, baseball swept them 4-0, 13-1, 9-1, 12-0, 6-3, 0 for 4. 0 for 4 again in that sport. Oh, and then what do you know? The football game, 31-28 against that terrible FSU team. What are we doing with our $100 million? What are we doing? Where are our OC and DC?
Who told y'all got $100 million? What meeting y'all had that said we got $100 million? Like, y'all was preview to that information?
It's on my X. Listen,
X said they got $100 million to spend.
Okay. Let's break it down a little bit. Baseball, yeah, I'm tight about that. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see the Canes get back.
Oh, they beat the hell out of them in baseball last year. It wasn't even close.
And right now, we preseason like 25. I want to say early preseason rankings. Yeah, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. The basketball thing, I don't give a shit, bro. I root for Duke when it comes to basketball. So I don't,
This man got a backup team. In Georgia in football, you got a Duke basketball team.
Yes,
this boy's a guy, but you just a part-time Miami fan, bro. You do this shit, a few days out of the year. Let it reserve.
Diversify your portfolio, brother.
You're a Miami reserve.
That's how you keep yourself from being a loser in there. You got to diversify your portfolio.
Nah, bro. I knew some homeboys that joined the reserve, bro. Boy, I'm like, how you in the Army, bro? You here all the time. That's you. You're part-time Miami. You reserve.
Nah. There's a lot of Duke Miami fans. There's a ton of us.
Man, there's a lot of Duke Big 3 fans. Man.
Yeah, for sure. It's a crossover. I'm talking to them too. Y'all reserves.
Yeah, USC too. Yeah,
you get the pleasure of
grow up and align your
titles.
teams.
I don't think y'all gave a shit till y'all hit them titles.
That's true.
Basketball.
I like Duke as a kid. We got crossover
like,
teams. Yeah.
Every team he liked Duke. He gave up on. He wanted to be.
I grew up, bro. Like I'm not going to fucking Duke games. I'm gonna cheer for my Gators. No. I'm gonna go to a Duke game. That's on my bucket list too.
Yeah. Going to Cameron Indoor. Yeah.
I want to know. I gotta go when they play Carolina.
Yeah, that's my bucket list. I want to go to that Miami and Carolina game. I mean, not Miami, Duke Carolina game in Cameron Indoor.
Right.
I dated a girl that went to Duke, and it's hell trying to get in there. You got to camp out like days ahead and all. Because I hit her up like at this time I was at Morehouse and she was over at Duke. So we still was trying to keep it going for a little bit or whatever. And I was like, hey, can I get in the game? She's like,
listen,
you here now? Are you here now? Because that's the only shot we got. But yeah. Oh, and what was the other thing? Oh, losing to that terrible Florida State team. Hey, take the silver lining, man.
That's the best thing that ever happened to us.
Ain't no silver lining, dog. Because
that's the best thing that ever happened to us.
They beat the hell out of us. It is. And listen, we got the little Brunt and little Brunt selling T-shirts and all. And they booming. Business is booming. That's little Brunt. It's all love at the end. Best of luck. Don't fret not. The OC and DC, it's gonna be taking care of short work, man. Mario's out here getting players because that's gonna matter more than that OC and that DC.
No, y'all missing players because y'all ain't got no OCs and DCs. So
we ain't miss them yet. He'll be here this weekend.
No, you had players cancel visits because y'all ain't have OC DC. So you kind of miss some.
That's cap.
Nah, that ain't cap now.
Who canceled? Who?
Y'all had the receiver canceled too. Y'all had a few people canceled. The boy that was Jaleel Florence. What's his name?
He been canceled though. That was shot out to Oregon. Them boys pulled up at the house at 12:01. Same time we was at Shamar House at 12:01. They was out there in Oregon at 12:01. Like, we didn't want them that bad. He would have been a good
y'all. You right. Y'all getting everybody.
Maybe if y'all had.
Go ahead.
My bad, bro. I'll say maybe if y'all had more than 4 people on staff, y'all could have threw somebody over there. Instead of having everybody
got
enough
people.
Right.
Can't be everywhere at once. Right. Can't be everywhere at once.
They ain't offered no coaches and they ain't miss on no recruits.
Nope. Never lost.
What we got, Harlan?
What's up? It's your boy Juan Antonio Kelly on Twitter. Loving the new show, loving the new lineup, how everything flowing between you 3 brothers. Got a quick 2 questions. What's the one recruit that each of you want on your team this year? And if you had to pick a coach from a rival school, which one would it be? Thank y'all for everything y'all do on the network. God bless.
I appreciate that energy, bro.
One recruit, we ain't. I guess I answer that first, man. One recruit since we ain't signing about a Travis Hunter. Shit, I want Travis Hunter, bro. Bring Travis Hunter back. Bring Travis Hunter back. As far as a coach, shit, I don't know. Let me see, man. We could bring Mario back. I think he can coach offensive line. I think he'll be a good offensive line coach. Yeah,
I really
bring Mario back. Bring an offensive line coach. No OC titles. You don't need this offensive line. Leave Atkins the OC.
I think he's talking about head coach, right?
He's talking
about my coach. He's
talking about head coach and his coach in general.
He said a coach, I think. I don't think he meant. And you went straight for the jugular.
Yeah,
my coach made him your old line coach. What the hell?
Wow, ain't it? That's only. He's a lead at that. Is he a lead at that? Well, that's where his thing is at.
He's regarded as one of the best
old line coach, right? Yeah. Shout out to that.
I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I don't know who Billy being in the Sun Belt all his years, but shit, he putting together a pretty damn good staff. Mario won at Oregon. This shit looking kind of all right. Fuck it, give me Mario. I go with Mario. Since you're supposed to be a Noel at one point as the OC, give me Mario.
The recruit, it'll have to be Shamar on trenches. You gotta get down there and get dirty in the trenches. Stafford. I know who I don't want. I don't want Ron Dugans. His hands ain't that good. Great blocking coach. But you let little fella.
I keep telling you, you don't know how many people listen to this show. You
Laser tag
playing,
him
bro.
up. Laser tag him up. If Ron can't take a joke, you know the end of that.
I'm blocked.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't even know. Yeah,
I'm definitely blocked.
Man. You know what? Give me give me oh damn. I don't know Florida style. Give me Odell. Give me OG Odell, man. Just for for the look, man. Just for a classic look.
Gotta be just for the look.
Both of y'all
it's a classic car,
Both of y'all high leaving Raymond like just chilling like that, bro.
No, I like Raymond. I like Wilson too. I like our DB coach Wilson. I think Raymond is better, but I'm cool with Wilson though. Wilson, he's a pretty solid coach.
I forgot about Raymond. Yeah, but I give me OG, man. Let him come in. That's a 57 Chevy,
Right. I'm trying to think right now. We got much. Miami got 4 staffers, so ain't a lot to choose from over there, dog. So it's a small pool. But if I gotta switch somebody, I'm trying to think. Dugan stink. I'm talking about Larry Young. Like Dugan's, I wouldn't want Dugan's, but I need a wide. I think the weakest spot on my team was probably wide receiver coach. So I will go McClendon, but
I should have said
clearly like he's on Georgia's board as well, so he's regarded. And if we could get, I would take it. I would take McClendon, a wide receiver, if I could have to switch the guy out. Recruit wise, I gotta go Walter Nolan, bro. Jimbo got him one. I think he's just a difference maker, right? All the shenanigans around him, his dad and all that. I think he's worth all that drama, man. I think he's gonna wreck shit early. I think he's gonna have the type of influence in the trenches that somebody that can affect the game like Dominique easily did for us and Shreve Floyd. Very disruptive. So I'll go Walter Nolan.
Yeah, I know you super high on that kid. He's the beast though. I give you that.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got there, Harlan?
Hey guys, it's me again. Another week's passed and Mario Cristobal still hasn't hired an OC. Assuming he eventually puts himself in that role, how do you, Silk and CJ, think the Miami fan base will spin that as a positive after he's whiffed on however many dudes it's been at this point? Thank you.
Hell, it's easy. He was never offered. They do it right now.
Yeah.
Nobody was offered. This man offered no damn OC or DC in 2 months. It's easy. That's how they spend. They were never offered.
Bro, they do it like it's a good. That's the craziest take. Like they think it's a good take. Like he ain't offered. You think not offering the job is a good thing too?
Right, especially 2 months on the clock. Dang.
Yeah, like the rest of the country is clearly hiring people, bro. So I don't know why y'all think that's a good thing that you're not. Whatever. They'll spin it like CJ said, bro. They ain't offering.
Right.
Never lost.
That's the name
Keep
of the show.
that in the back of your mind.
Never lost.
Never lost.
That's it right there, Harlan. Never
that
lost.
Is. You don't ask us afterward. Next.
Hey, it's me again. Do y'all see this shit? Miami co-OC wide receivers coach Brian McClendon, leading candidate to be Georgia's wide receiver coach. What the fuck?
I like this guy, bro.
That's another spin.
I know who it is now.
Who is it? I like this guy, bro.
I have to look him up. He hit me up on.
Just call and get his shit off, bro. Yeah, make it your shit, bro. Like it's your platform.
Right. On Twitter, it's Master Keith. Yeah, my man. Yeah, so I already addressed that. We'll see what the smoke is. I don't think it happens. If it does, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, all right, bro. We gotta keep something going on here now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, bro, we already trying to hire people. Can't be losing nobody else.
Yeah, you going backwards, goddammit.
Yeah. I don't want to go backwards. So
motherfucker ain't get off the plane good and Georgia pull up like that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
He was on the trail though. It looked like he's still working and shit.
Yeah, he's still working.
So is T-Rob.
That is also true. So we'll see. What else we got there, boy?
Hey man, what's up, guys? This is Mike from Jacksonville. Larry on got to be an expert bullshitter. Every week he's like, man, I ain't got much to talk about. An hour and a half later in the show, he's wrapping this shit up. Done said a whole lot. Well, he talked a whole lot, but didn't say shit. That's all I got, man. Y'all boys keep doing your thing.
Hey, fuck you, Mike. You ain't loving that shit.
I told you. I told you be rambling a little bit, bro.
That's fucked up. I'll put me a time on from now on, bro. And what I'm talking about, once I hit 20 minutes, I'm cut it off mid.
Man.
And I won't be taking any questions. That was funny though. Yeah, I'm a master bullshitter though. I thank you for recognizing the skills. I'm very, very good at that shit, man. Bring me in the office, sit me down. Ever since elementary school, to be honest with you, you put me in that office, bro. I'm gonna put that shit on that teacher by the time it's done, and I'm gonna be vindicated by not only my mother but the principal, and the teacher will be chastised. I've been doing this shit, boy.
Nah. See, I would try that shit, but this shit is in my bloodline, so they know the traits.
They know who it is.
Yeah, like, you doing my shit.
Yeah, well,
like my son try that. Like, nah, bro. Like, I did that.
See, you had like both around, so you had both parents. So it's
oh yeah. Okay.
All I had to do is convince mom. That's it.
Right.
I'm mom's baby to this day. Love you, mama.
Shout out to Mama Larry Ann.
X.
Yeah, this Chef Maul, man. I'm trying to check to see what's going on, man. I need for Silk and CJ primarily for the fan base to set up kind of troll coordinators. Not how the Canes don't have an offensive, defensive coordinator. Y'all boys need some troll coordinators because the trolls that not y'all two, but other people in the base try to get off is just bad. It's like they try to be y'all, but they're really bad at it. If you're gonna troll the timeline, I need some laughter out of it. So I need whomever from y'all fan base is attempting to troll to kind of go through a process of filtering it through y'all first, then y'all post it on the timeline. Jess Simpson gets a job for defensive lineman, and y'all trolling that like the man was let go and got a job. Like, some of y'all need to do better, man.
I agree with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No, hold on. Hey, Chef Maul down bad, bro. You down bad. He sound like he's down bad, bro. We call him complaining about the trolls. The trolls are shitty. They always been shitty. There's levels to it, man. You're gonna have like the
you're gonna have the elite guys. Yeah,
right.
You're gonna have trickle down.
Stars.
Right.
You got
the same shit in the trolls.
You gonna have your 5-star trollers, or you gonna have your 2 stars with heart. You see,
right.
What's the
volume shooters?
What's y'all least favorite
high motor? Drew got a high motor. What's up?
Yeah, what's your least favorite troller?
My least favorite troller. I mean, I got them blocked. I don't know what they doing these days.
I wouldn't even go on by name. I just meant like personality wise. Like for me, my least favorite troller, bro, is that one that keep atting you until I be like, hey man, I see you. Okay, I saw it.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, dog. If it was, I probably would have retweeted or at least give you the crying, laughing.
They just want a reaction.
Yeah,
that's literally all it is. They just want to react.
It'd be like a style of troller too. Some trollers don't want to get a bunch of retweets. They just want a reaction. They don't care if it's good or bad, indifferent, just the reaction.
They just want you to say, "Hey, I've done it too. Hey, man, I saw you, bro. I saw you."
And then the next thing you're mad. Like,
no, I'm not mad. I'm giving you what you wanted. You wanted somebody to acknowledge.
My least favorite type of troller is a troller that's just reaching for something that isn't.
It just ain't there. And y'all try Statman. Don't try Statman, bro. Statman.
But no, like for instance, it was a UF fan that trolled today. They tried to put out a troll today. It was a SEC network tweet.
What you talking about?
Yeah, it was a damn SEC network tweet, and he was saying about Heisman contenders from the SEC. This motherfucker put
he fucked up.
Yeah,
he fucked up.
He wouldn't own it.
Right. Oh, they killed his ass too.
You got to read the information before you just go to retweeting shit. But
Yeah.
regardless, even if it was, I still think that's a bad troll, dog. Like, who are these random college football accounts that motherfuckers be retweeting? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
so even if when people
January.
find these random PFF sites and start retweeting them for trolls, I'm like, all right, dog, that was 3 years ago. Shit, you got to grow up with your trolls, because
Right.
who the fuck cares with these fucking random college football Twitter sites? Like, who are these people?
Yeah, they just throwing shit against the wall again. They got to get something out there.
Man, it'd be like people 16 years old with them accounts, bro.
They doing
I'm
it for
telling
reactions.
you. It'd be like, I'm telling you, it'll be like kids with those accounts that people be like retweeting and using for troll. Man, all right, it's a kid with time, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. All right, what else got, Harley?
Shout out to Chef Maul, man. The trolls getting the Chef. Chef spent like. Chef got some shit off. He was like, man, y'all got to stop the trolls. They coming in volumes, man. Mario got to hire somebody. I know.
They say we the leaders, dog. They call me a leader. I say a leader of mine. No, bro. I ain't in that.
No. The leader was the one that was saying all that. Mine was one all saying crazy. Whoever saying the craziest numbers is the leader, bro. That's just the reoccurring theme, bro.
Shout out to X. My boy X say, yeah, we will let y'all know if Mario is thinking about hiring somebody. Then 2 months before that, shit, who was the person? Was it
He said I've been saying Joe Brady.
Yeah, I've been saying Joe Brady days ago, man. Come on now, X.
X definitely leader. He chose his words carefully.
Yeah.
No, he ain't chose shit carefully. X been saying anything. He chose to spin them carefully.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
That's what I do.
Good stuff, fella, man. Keep calling. Let's get the people.
Shout out to my man Chef, man. Friend of the show, Chef.
Yeah, he said that's it.
That was it. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite parts of the show, man. So keep them coming in. If you want to contribute to the hot takes moving forward, that number is 561-235-2560. So if you want to contribute to it going forward and get your takes off, 561-235-2560.
Man, we ain't even asked you to do that, bro. You just on top of your game.
Got to, man.
Shout out to that, man.
I like that.
Gotta let people know where to call.
No doubt, man. All right, that's a
it,
wrap,
bro.
you know?
That's a wrap, bro. We out of here. Another
What
roll up,
did
man.
we learn?
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah, I know you will.
Now I learned that UF is using Derwin James in recruiting pitches. That's pretty dope. I like that.
That is pretty cool.
You gotta grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to land a kid or what? You get a kid side by side with Reggie Nelson. For shits and giggles. Kids be like, I don't even know who that is, bro.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that one. I learned that recipes are being lost left and right, bro.
Left and right.
They are,
I don't know where they're going, but the recipes are being misplaced.
You gotta replace. As long as you replace them.
Yeah.
You gotta replace the recipes.
No business.
What the fuck did I learn? I'm trying to remember what I learned. We talked about a lot of shit today.
Indeed. I know. I can tell you what you learned.
What I learned. I spoke too much for this whole part.
You learned that we never lost.
I've been on that shit. Y'all, that's been the theme on the timeline. I was like,
right.
Y'all delusional. That's why I said y'all are delusional, man.
No, we just know what y'all don't know. Mind your business.
You just know what
y'all don't know. I know a lot of shit, bro.
I know
I only gotta go chase the information, man.
I know you got people working for free. I got something for you, Silk.
Yeah.
Hey, they get Miami news before I get Miami news.
That shit be I wake up to it. Like, oh, that what's going on. Okay. Screenshots from the message boards and all. Okay. I see what's going on. That's what they mad about.
Yeah. People did send that to me when I first started, and I just don't use the shit. So sorry, guys.
No, I don't use everything they send me. I will be childish on here if I use the shit they send me. Let's get up out of here, man. CJ, you got the track this week?
Yeah, we got the outro song. The song is called "Welfare" by Guido. I'm pretty cool with it with his manager, and they just recently had a meeting with Rock Nation, man. So this kid could be on the blow pretty quick. So check the song out. It's called "Welfare" by Guido.
No doubt.
Dope. Remember, National Signing Day is Wednesday. Shout out to Gramco. Shout out to everybody powering us up, man. We about to make some moves in 2022. Go to Eventbrite, RSVP. And if you can't RSVP and be there in Orlando, follow us on YouTube, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The RollUp is the hottest shit moving in the state of Florida, man. We out here a little bit.
One.